What's going on, everybody? I hope you are having a wonderful week thus far, guys. It's Tuesday, September the 16th. Welcome to TLP Sports Club. You are watching TLP Live, guys. I am your host, and I go by the name of Harry B, and the B means billion. That is right. I am here to celebrate 20,000 subscribers, guys, and I'm also here to talk about Shedeur to the Bengals, or what happened with the Ravens. Guys, there's a few things I want to talk about here. I don't have a lot of time, so we got to jump into this show right away. Guys, please make sure if you haven't subscribed and you are enjoying the content, whether it's on the communities page, guys, where I'm posting almost every 2 hours, 4 hours. If you're enjoying that content, or you enjoyed the lives and you just haven't subscribed, or when I upload a video, you've seen the content, you've seen TLP Sports Club on YouTube somewhere, but you just can't figure out why you keep seeing this, why it keeps popping up on your screen. Why am I everywhere but nowhere? You understand what I'm trying to tell you, man? I know I ain't been on here for a couple of days, guys, and I apologize since the game. All right, my schedule got a little thick and thin, you feel me? So I had to handle some business, but here I am to come and spend some time with you guys to make sure that we celebrate this day. Those who are friends of this channel, those who are familiar with this, make sure you subscribe to this channel. Let's get beyond 20K. The next stop is 50K. I know we can do it. The football talk is expanding. Even Ty Smith is in the building. My man Ty, put some respect on Dallas. All right, come on now. My man Ty Smith is in the building, man. Yo, 20K day. That's right, Ty Smith. 20K day. So let's just jump right into the 20K talk right off the top so that we can get to some of this football talk that needs to happen. You feel me? Hey, man, Ty Smith, I appreciate you, man. Thank you so much, man. You know, you're a part of this growth. You are a part of this community, man. Every time I come on here, you come on here, you bless me with your time and your presence, and you bless this show, man. Today, I just want to give out some flowers to the people that have been really, really supporting me in my efforts to conquer this whole YouTube algorithm thing, to make this a full-time career. I really appreciate y'all, man. I thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm like one of those guys, one of those people that don't take things for granted. You know what I'm saying? I'm very blessed to have a group of men and women who really appreciate the sport of football, who also appreciate life and respect other people. So this community is the community that we're building, that we've built to allow all of that to happen. If there's something serious in the community that's happening, we talk about it. If it's surrounding sports, we talk about it. We try to leave another channel called The Billionaire's Mindset that I try to reserve for conversations outside of sports. But if it's big enough, we might just talk about it. Some things we try to leave alone. All right. So, but I just want to, I'm so grateful, man. I'm grateful that we finally reached this milestone of 20,000 subscribers. We've been here for 3 years now. It was a rapid growth in the beginning and things kind of shot up. But then, you know what I'm saying, as everything that's good, you know, some good things have to come to an end. The rapid growth slowed down, and now we are, you know, slowly but surely growing this channel to where we're going to get to 100,000 subscribers, and this community is going to be vibrant. You can come here, you can have clean fun. Sometimes it's clean. Sometimes it's, no, not sometimes it's clean. For the most part, it's clean until somebody slips up and let one out. But yeah, man, you can play this with your kids. You can listen in with your kids, with your family members. You feel me? I'm a Christian man, so I don't tolerate a whole lot of foolishness. I don't tolerate a whole lot of buffoonery, cuss words, and all of that stuff. So I built this community with my friends who are helping me, like Ty Smith, who's in the building right now. You see what I'm saying? And I got Alexander's in the building right now. I got Selmo is in the building right now. People who have come here to celebrate with me, and I just want to say thank you guys so much. I'm so appreciative. I take nothing for granted. I come from a small town in Monrovia, Liberia. You feel me? Banga. That's where I'm from. Well, I was born in Monrovia, but I grew up in Banga. You feel me? So uh, for me, man, I come from nothing. So I'm just trying to get myself to a place where I can celebrate bigger things in America. You know what I'm saying? This is like, I would say this is my second career that I'm trying to foster, right? Because I have a career that is still ongoing in the film industry, even though I have put it for the most part on pause. It's not dead, or I'm not leaving that alone, because the thing about making films is I already got that on lock. You know what I'm saying? Writing, directing, editing, producing. I'm a predator. That's what they call me. Yeah, I can produce, direct, edit. I can do it all from script to screen. All right. But the whole film thing didn't work out the way that I wanted. So here I am with my second career online, on YouTube, becoming a YouTuber and influencer. So hopefully this one works out a little better. You feel me? But of course, I got some things popping on the outside of those two, what I would say, major careers that I really want to work out. Right? The film thing, you need money to make films. So I figure if I get money, I can always make a film. It ain't like I'm gonna forget how to tell an actor, "Hey man, I don't want you to look like that. Why your face looking like that? That ain't what I want, son." I can direct anytime I get money to make a movie, and I can just send it straight to either Amazon or Amazon Prime or Tubi or wherever. I can make a movie anytime I want, because there's so many platforms now for movies. All you need now is money. You feel me? I already have the skills that I need to be a director. So the YouTube thing is what I'm working on currently. And I just want to just keep thanking everybody. I just want to keep saying thank you, thank you, thank you for blessing me. It's truly a blessing that you've accepted me, that you've welcomed me on YouTube. I'm one of the voices that you listen to, if not on the daily, at least every now and then, weekly. You know what I'm saying? Once a week or something, you might catch Harry B and TLP Sports Club of our craziness on YouTube. And I just want to let you know I'm so blessed. And I praise God for everyone that blesses me. God bless your family, your offspring. God bless your marriages, your partnerships. God bless your businesses. Anything your hand touches, I pray that God will bless you. I just want to say thank you, man. I really appreciate y'all. And we are growing. And hopefully, you know what I'm saying, we'll get to 50K. And I'm still waiting for my first major, I would say, sponsor. You feel me? I've had a few. I had to turn down a few. They didn't really understand what I was trying to build here. They tried to underpay me, and I said, "Nah, I know my value. I'm not doing it for that." You know what I'm saying? Like the money was just not enough for me for what I know that I'm worth and whatnot. I'm not hurting really. That I'm kind of hurting, but I'm not hurting for money. I would like the money to build my, the thing up, but it's not like, I need to take something that you're gonna try to disrespect me and try to use my audience and disrespect me with, like, let me give you this a little bit and then you just appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm still waiting for that sponsor that's gonna appreciate what we're doing here. The audience is live, the people are live, and they are eager. So if it's something that you have and you're promoting it and you want me to help you to promote it, you know my audience. I mean, I can send you my marketing kit and we can talk business. But this audience is live. We at 20K now organically. I don't do anything crazy, anything special. We just come on here and we respect each other and we have conversations, sports conversations. So if that's the business that you're in, then I welcome a business partnership. So salute to that. For those of y'all who are here celebrating with me, I want to thank you, King P. You been here. You been here for a minute. What up, King P? All right. Gina Bina, what it is? Gigi, what up? Hope all is well. You're not the Gigi from Rock Creek Terrace, are you? What up, Gigi? I appreciate you coming in to celebrate with me. All right. Is this Juanita Alexander? What it is? Selma already said, what's up? You feel me? Shantae, what's up, girl? We're celebrating 20K subscribers. You are personally responsible for my 20K. You brought in 19,999. Yes. Thank you, Shantae. Hey, Shantae, you're a businesswoman. You're a money girl. Find me a sponsor, please. Let them know we live up here. You feel me? Yeah, man, but I need one of them sponsors. My guy Phil So Real. Damn, Phil, you up for this? Oh man, like everybody clap, give Phil So Real clap, hand clap. He stayed up, or he came in, or it's past his bedtime, and he here to bless his man's Harry B. Man, Phil, man, I told you I love you, my brother, man. You are a special dude, man. Like, thank you so much, man. Whenever I see you, man, I'm like, it's like me seeing Ty Smith. I'm like, Dallas is in the building. Oh, yes, Lord. Phil's in the building. Was it Decatur? I forget the name of your town, but, you know. I appreciate you, Phil, staying up for me, man. I appreciate you, man. I just love I love this community. I want to let y'all know I love this community. I see new people trickle in, then the familiar people when they come to bless you, man, to let you know that, hey, man, you know what I'm saying? We appreciate your community that we are all building here where we want to talk sports. We want to talk something special. We want to have some fun. You know what I'm saying? Just escape for a few hours here and there. You feel me? And just talk something that we love all together. You feel me? We are here to do that. And I want to say, hey, man, I appreciate all of y'all. Thank you. Hopefully we get, not hopefully, we're going to get to from 20K to 50K to then when we reach 100,000, then I know for a fact like we did. You know what I'm saying? And I want the conversation to expand outside of Colorado to kind of like, you know, be like a sports show where if you're interested in the NFL, if you're interested in the college football, the things that are happening around college football, whether it's Alabama, my guys, their team, you feel me? Whether it's Alabama, it is Ohio State, you know what I'm saying? BYU, whatever team it is, Miami, you know, with Beck. I just want to have a general conversation, football conversation. Because as you know, Colorado stinks right now. As you know, Colorado stinks right now, and nobody's checking for those videos. So that's my team. I can talk about them, okay? Coach Prime is trying to figure it out this year. All right, ain't nobody checking for Colorado. You put a Colorado video, you better make sure that title is something crazy. All right, Shedeur's sneaking back to Colorado to play quarterback. You know what I'm saying? Shaving his head. You better do something. Ain't nobody checking for no Colorado video. Oh Lord. Oh man. y'all leave my Colorado alone, okay? Only I can talk about them like this. Look at Phil with the blessings. Phil. Don't. I hope this is real. I don't want your wife to come and hit me up and be like, did Phil give you our money? Yo, Phil with the blessings. Wow. God bless, good brother. As Kanye West said, God got us. God got we. There is no you without we. This is for you and the community. We going to the moon. Oh my goodness. I need to go ahead and like transfer that to my bank because if your wife come and ask for that, she's like, oh, he made a mistake. he was on Henny and Coke. I'll be like, I'm sorry, but it's gonna take 3 days, and you know all that stuff that happens with the bank. It probably got lost. Chantel, you a vegetarian for real? Are you really a vegetarian? Oh man. Oh, rum and Coke, not Henny and Coke. Okay. Oh my goodness. Hey man, y'all are, man, I love y'all, man. I want to let y'all know I love y'all. Okay. And if you are around here, you're just coming in. This is a celebration. We hit 20K. Unless somebody salty unsubscribe. I was like, should I celebrate it if it's like exactly 20,000 subscribers? somebody gonna unsubscribe, and then some the trolls are gonna come and say, they're gonna take a screenshot and say no, they're gonna say 19,999. So I was a little hesitant, but I was like, you know what? Let's do it. It's okay. Long as I took the screenshot when we hit 20K, I'll just use that, okay? I'll just use that. It's all good. Is there a mosquito in my studio? I would shut this whole thing down. Yeah, man, but I love this community, man. We're gonna expand. I'm gonna start expanding. I know it doesn't get a lot of views, but I want to do something like the McAfee show, where I bring up topics. I want to change the format because I'm tired of having to think about something Colorado to talk about, and those conversations are getting shorter and shorter. So while I love the Sanders family, why are you giving more money away? You want me to read something? Oh Lord, he wants me to read something. He pays for his discretions. He pays for his discretions, but let's read it. Thank you, Phil, for the super chat. Shantae's hair is from a horse, but she's a vegetarian. Make it make sense. It's all love. I'm petty tonight. And then he says, I'm done. Sorry. I'm sorry. Wait, you got to eat the hair for it to die. Are you vegetarians that petty? Like y'all will not even like put on lotion that comes from like an animal? Is that how? I thought that was the vegan people. People with the following letters in their names might be a hater. What are you doing, Shantae? Lord. Hey, Shantae was the one that was like, put in juju. And then when juju didn't work out, she ducked. I don't think she came on alive. Hey man, y'all better come on here. Let me put up the email. I'm not about to come on here and talk. This is a celebration. I want my people to come on here and bless me with your voice. Hey Phil, if you can just give me like 10 seconds or whatever, and just say good night, man. Look, I would appreciate it. Okay, y'all gotta come up here. Stop playing. Okay, we're not gonna have me alone on my celebration, on my 20K celebration. We gotta have somebody up here, and I sent a couple of y'all the links already. So stop playing. Join TLP Live at gmail.com. Join TLP Live at gmail.com. Guys, I'm just spending the first couple of minutes to, it's not having been a couple of minutes, but I'm just spending the first section of the show to just, you know what I'm saying, just love on my community, let you guys know how special this community is. I mean, sports talk is not something easy, but people want to just, let it fly. Not this channel. We respect each other here. I don't even let people come at anybody else. You can come at me. Long as you keep it respectful, you can call me whatever you want to call me. But you got to respect my guests. I respect my guests. We respect each other around here. Even if we yell at each other, we scream at each other. At the end of the day, man, it's all love. We're talking sports and we love it. And your kids can be a part of it. And you don't have to be afraid that somebody's going to let it fly, maybe once in a while. I mean, it ain't like they're not hearing it at school, right? Wink, wink. Lord. I try to shelter my kids so much, but they be hearing words. I just let them know, hey, we don't say that in the house. Long as you don't say it, I'm all good. All right. Who's gonna come on here? Who's here in the chat? Cheryl Holder, what up? Hey Cheryl, how you doing? Hope all is well. Shantae with her hater self, she's here. Looking like Angela Yee. You stole Angela Yee's picture and you try to front like you're Angela Yee. DC, do not fall for Shantae stuff. DC Carson Music is in the chat. What up, guys? Who's going to be the first to come up here on this panel? This is a celebration. I want to talk football a little bit before I get up out of here. I cannot be on here too long. My wake-up time is like 4-something in the morning. So last time I stayed up here, you said send you the link. You know you got to send that email, right? Last time I messed around and I stay up here until 11 o'clock. The next day I was like, oh, Lord, only you. You got to make this happen, Lord. That is not happening tonight, I guarantee you. Shantae, send me the email so I can send you the link. You know how this works. You've been up here before. We're not going to be here all night. I promise. Okay? I Liberian pinky swear we're not going to be here all night. But you got to send me the email, Shantae. Send me the email. I'll send you the link just like we do it. All right. So since I wait for y'all to come, we'll celebrate in between. But let's talk some football. So you already heard, if you haven't, the rumors are, and Shaduer did not deny it, that the Ravens came calling, and Shaduer said, or him and his dad, because his dad was playing his agent at the time, they said, they said, nah, we good. You know what? Let me see. What name do you use, Shantae? I can just send you the link. Okay, let's see if this works. I'll send you the link through this email. The email you have up here. Okay, I already sent it to you. I sent it to you already, Shantae. So let's talk about that real quick. Let that be the first topic outside of us celebrating the 20,000 subscribers. So the Ravens came calling, and Coach Prime and Shedeur, they decided, nah, we want to play early. All right. So the good, the bad, the ugly on that topic. So the good. I mean, with the idea of, let's say, Lamar Jackson, being an elite quarterback and he's still young, I see where, you didn't want to mess that up. You didn't want to go behind that and be sitting for a long time. But also remember, the same guy that came into your fold, Tyler Huntley, Snoop, he played when Lamar Jackson went down. This is the thing. I'm very optimistic. All right. I'm very optimistic about Shadeur's chances of playing in the NFL very soon. And the reason why I say that, and it's not celebrating injuries, but the NFL is such a rough and crazy game that people are getting hurt. Like, if the quarterback, sprains an ankle or sprains a leg or has some kind of tear, anything, you can play. So the good is, I understand the good, the fact that you chose to not go to the Ravens, but here's the bad. You have an opportunity to be in a better situation, right? I understand this is the mindset at the time. Nobody predicted what went down in the draft. Nobody predicted that. So I definitely understand where they're coming from and how they were able to make those decisions. Because you have to understand that Shedeur and and Cam Ward and Travis Hunter. All of those guys were supposed to be at the top of the draft. So we don't know. They didn't know, and we didn't know that whatever transpired was going to transpire. So I understand how they were moving, right? So now we're kind of like having the conversations in hindsight. We want to leave this alone because we want Shedeur to just look. You are where you are right now. This is your scenario, but it ain't gonna. I mean, this is a nice little conversation to have. But I definitely do understand the mindset at the time. We do have to talk about that part of it. Because at the time, without any previous knowledge of what went down, what we know now, Shedeur is walking into that situation being, touted as one of the top quarterbacks in the draft, if not the best quarterback next to Cam Ward. So they're moving accordingly. They're moving just like they want to be in their best, or in the best scenario, in the best situation that Shedeur could be in, so that he can start his NFL career and actually play. So I definitely understand how they made that decision. Was it a good decision now, knowing what we know now? That conversation will be another conversation. That's where we can kind of have a different conversation, because where he ended up with Cleveland, I mean, he knows, and all of us know, because we're like the worst organization ever. I mean, just the absolute worst. All right, Jackson Dart he came to New York, where I'm at, and the dude got treated responsibly. You feel what I'm saying? Like, like, come on. Let's bring on my hater or us, or whatever this is. Oh, Shantae, why do you do this? Why do you do this? What up, Shantae? Welcome to the show. Thank you for calling. I appreciate you. What up, haters or us?
Congratulations on your
Why do you do this?
20,000. Congratulations on your
Thank
20,000
you.
subscribers. How amazing.
I appreciate it. It is amazing. It's 20,000 is not easy to get, even though a lot of people have it, a lot of people in the ecosystem. But hey, man, I'm so grateful for my 20,000. It wasn't easy
Look
to
how
get
far
to.
we've made it. Look how
Yeah,
far we've come.
we've come a long way. And
We did
has
it.
your hair has your hair gradually improved since? Oh, I'm sorry. I had to do this live. Just one for
You
Phil.
guys want my hair to be fake so bad. My hair grows out of my scalp and it goes all the way down my back.
Hey,
There's nothing I
listen,
can do about it.
just go with it,
I did
okay? Your
not
hair is a character now, and it's
purchase
a
it.
talking
Okay.
point. Just lean into it, okay? Let's lean into this hair conversation, because it helps the show a little bit. When it's a downtime for the show, we can just say Shantae's hair, and all of a sudden things just get way better. You feel me? So just go with it,
Fine.
okay? All right, cool. All right. So it's from a horse. I think that's the narrative. It's from a horse. I don't know which horse.
Oh,
From
so
the
now you're talking
Kentucky
about my
Derby.
mama. So now you're
Wait,
talking about my mama.
what do you mean your mama? What happened to your mama? Why your mama's a horse?
That's that's what you're trying to say. That's what you're trying to say.
Oh
Oh, so you talking
no.
about my mama now.
I didn't say your mama was a horse. I said you bought it from a horse. I'm just saying. So you went to the Kentucky Derby and
Okay, fine.
you worked something out. That's the story. Just go with it, okay? Let's bring on Todd Smith. Dallas is in the building. Todd Smith, what up, man? Thank you for calling. I appreciate you. What up with you?
Hey, what up, man? Y'all wow. Hey, congrats, my brother, man.
Hey, man,
What's up,
appreciate it.
20K?
20K, man. We at 20K. All right, this is exciting. It's really exciting. But let's talk Shedeur and the Ravens. I said what the bad was. I think the good would have been the good is kind of like in hindsight, right? Because we don't really, what I'm saying, at the time they were moving with the knowledge that was present at the time, not knowing what was going to, transpire. But What are your thoughts on this situation? When you heard it, what did y'all think? You can go first, Shantae, since you're a hater or us.
What did I think about the new news about the trade, or
Not
about
the
which part? I'm sorry.
we don't. I don't have the. Is there a trade conversation going down?
Yeah, they is it the Bengals? I think they tried to start they're trying to start a rumor that that he could be traded to the Bengals. Because their quarterback has turf toe, if I'm not mistaken.
Well, I think it's a rumor
Have you
though. I
not heard
don't think.
that? Yeah, it's only a rumor. It's only a rumor.
Yeah. Because Des Bryant. Because I posted something today with that about that. Des Bryant was like, Shedeur should go to the Bengals. So that was. I don't think I started a rumor. I posted it once Des Bryant posted it on X. I posted it too. So hopefully, let's bring on the other guys from the panels and we can kind of go with that. And then I'll come back to
Yeah,
you,
it's
Shantae.
not a
Or
rumor.
Oh Lord.
you say it's not a rumor, Ty Smith?
No, it's not a rumor. The Cincinnati Bengals are inquiring uh, quarterbacks since Joe Burrow going to be out for 3 months, and
Three
having
months.
to,
Yeah,
yeah,
he's
he's
gonna be out
having
for
to
three
have
months.
surgery due to the turf toe injury, and they're just waiting for the swelling to go down before he can actually have surgery. But it's a 3 month process, so we could see him at the end of the season, or we may not see him until next season.
Yeah, I don't think 3 months. I think 3 months is just something they're saying just to kind of like ease tensions. But turf toe is not something you just come back from in 3 months. But let's bring on Phil So Real because he gotta go to sleep real soon. So let's bring him on. Phil So Real, thank you for calling in, my brother. How you doing today? I don't mean to put your business out there like that, but
Hey man, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. All praise to the Most High. You know what I'm saying? It's a beautiful Tuesday. I actually don't have work tomorrow. I'm taking off. I can't say
Woo-hoo!
why. I can't say what I'm doing, but I'm off tomorrow, so I can step a little bit past my bedtime and hang out with y'all good people. So man, Tell Smith,
Woo!
Dallas in the building. What's good? Shantae with the long
The
pretty hair.
gang
It's
is
What up,
all
back
love.
Phil?
It's all
together.
natural.
Yeah.
What's good? What's good, baby?
Yes, sir. The gang is back together. Why not? Let's just do it all the way. Let's just bring on DC. DC, what up, my guy? Your girl is
Oh
on here with the
man.
horse hair. She's here. So please just be cordial. Okay? Be
Uh,
nice. What up,
uh,
DC?
I'm
what
sensitive.
up?
I'm sensitive. Tell him I'm
Shit.
sensitive.
Listen, you are no longer
I'm sensitive.
Shantae. To me, you are Eknock, which is your name backwards. That's what
Oh
it
Lord.
is.
Oh
Hi,
Lord. No,
Eknock.
let's
But
not go
but
with eggnog. Eggnog doesn't work. We gotta figure something else out. Nah.
oh, all
I'll
right.
take
Well,
Etna.
I don't like eggnog. Let's go with something about the derby. So
nah,
that
I think you know
it's a
what.
reference to her hair.
I don't know because I mean, just looking at the picture, I think Shantae used to be a perm box bot model. So I'm gonna give her a slide on that. She a perm box girl. It's all good.
Oh gosh.
I do have highlights. I do have highlights, but I do not have
we
a perm. I do
Yes, I
have
just need you
we
to.
highlights.
we
I
we
just
don't want
need
to
you to
call her
stop.
Seabiscuit now.
Yeah, I just need you to stop emailing me song lyrics, Shantae. Just stop like good morning, it's breakfast, lost track of time. Why you keep doing that?
See, now that went over
Uh,
my head.
I
Wait,
did it.
you did.
All right.
It went
Well, you
over her
know what?
hair, she says.
Okay. Well,
Oh, excuse me. I had to sneeze. I'm sorry.
Yeah, that was a sneeze. It sounded like it sounded
I
like
know about the.
sea biscuit
That's,
to me.
that's right. You can get a nay. Come on, Shantae. You can win. You can win.
Let's giddy up. Let's giddy up on this show. Let's
There you
giddy up.
go. That's it, Shantae. Is giddy up. There it
Giddy
is.
up.
Hey, DC. Hey, long as
What
she
up?
ain't texting you this morning as we slept the night away, you all right?
Oh no, no,
What?
no! I don't need none of that.
Oh man.
By the way, that is a beautiful song. I know the topic of the song is a whole bunch of debauchery, but that is like
Is it? We
it is
It
forgot
very
about
is
touching.
tomorrow. Hey,
exactly.
baby.
Just listen to the lyrics like one good
Oh.
time. Like it's
Phil,
very touching.
Phil, understand back in that day. Now I was in high school at that time, and that was a
Okay.
big, and then so was Atlantic Star Secret Lovers. I said, there's no reason I should be a teenager slow dance to somebody singing Secret Lovers, but I did, and I
Hey, but
enjoyed
guess
it.
what though? Hey, but that's the thing though. Just like the Isley Brothers, Between the Sheets, all those songs, they said what they needed to say in a way that it was able to get played on the radio. They ain't have to be all,
Except
crazy with it.
except for I Be Stroking. Now that was a
Mm.
little bit on the nose.
Oh,
That was
by the
like,
way, okay, I'm sorry, real quick. I
go ahead,
actually
Phil. Take your
recorded
time, Phil.
Clarence Carter. I actually recorded Clarence Carter last time he came down to Macon. This was back in like 2010, 2011. We had like a little blues festival down here in Macon, and I got to do an interview with him, and that was a cool little experience. So yeah, man, like he the goat, he the goat.
He
No,
is.
yeah, you don't go to them. Don't ever go to those blues places, them little back ones. Um, it's just an experience that you'll basically have to that God will wind up showing me on my day of judgment. Uh,
Wait, why is blues doing that to you,
Hey,
DC?
no, but in all seriousness
it
though,
ain't
this
me. I
one
didn't do it.
in all seriousness though, this one is like a pretty big deal here in Macon. Like we have it at the Macon City Auditorium. Each seats maybe like 20,000, and like it's a legit situation. Now
It's a blues
the
festival?
yeah, it's a blues festival.
Oh,
Now the Flashback Festival that's at Henderson Stadium, that's outside in a football stadium. Now that was a little different, but the blues situation on the inside, it's a lot more refined, and people have a lot more class, to say the least.
I was just warning of folks that it's the hole in the wall juke joints places. Those will get you in trouble, especially if somebody's
oh
mad at
yeah,
they
those
hug.
dusty ones.
That's right.
But
Especially
those are, hey DC, those are where the girls are not too uppity and they're not on the wall. They actually go in there to dance. They actually go in
Harry.
there with
No,
Right.
no, Harry. Listen, after a couple of shots and somebody's pissed off at their husband, it gets ruthless, man. I'm telling you, it gets
wait,
ruthless.
wait a minute.
DC, you ain't lied. And I, hey,
It gets.
hey, hey, and I'm from Macon, Georgia. So Otis Redding
I'm,
and Little Richard are from the town
You're
that I
not
live
going
in.
with the
So
married
that
woman.
tells you about the music that we got where I'm living at.
I just thank God for Jesus, but yeah, don't do it to yourself, fellas. Do not.
All right, so if you ain't gonna do it, let's get on Shedeur. Let's get on this football stuff. 'Cause
Pause. We ain't gonna get on Shador.
Okay, that's
oh,
Unpause.
right.
pause. Oh, my
Play.
bad. Okay, okay.
No, wait a minute. You know what? I forgot Shantae can say unpause. Uh-oh. See what I mean,
Unpause.
Harry? See
Yeah.
what I
Oh,
mean?
Play.
This is
there
a
you
juke
go. Cause
joint.
she said,
This is a
yeah.
juke joint. Yep, unpausing. Man, I ain't never heard that.
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. He's young enough to be my son. So just kidding.
But
I'm
you
an
still,
auntie.
but yeah, but you knew what you were saying. You knew what you said.
Mm-hmm. Yep. We're gonna clear our throats. Hey, Surf is in the building. Everybody says so what up to Surf Boy 3000.
What up,
Suffer
Surfer
boy
Boy
by
Hey, Surf,
3000?
we celebrating 20K. You were my hey Surf, you gotta call in tonight, even if you just call in for a second to say hello. You were my very first guest on the live show. So, Surf, I'm commissioning you to call in tonight. You gotta call in, Surf. You gotta do it because now we at 20K. I'm gonna put the email up, Surf. You gotta call in. Join TLPlive at gmail.com. But let's go ahead and jump into this conversation. Shedeur turning down the Ravens. We're looking at it in hindsight. So let's treat it from hindsight to foresight, right? And I appreciate it, Surf. So Shantae, can you change your name back to Shantae instead of Hater or Us? Nobody know what that is.
Ah,
Change your name, please. Anyway, you get the mic first. Please go ahead and let us know your thoughts on that. We'll get to the Bengals thing in a second. I think it's a
do you
really
want me to change my name or do you want me to give you my thoughts? Because I'm not sure I can do both. Let's
oh, you
see.
can't walk in and chew
Oh,
gum at the same time. Okay,
edit
okay,
name. I got it. I got it.
okay.
Edit
Thank God,
name.
Lord have
Oh
mercy.
my gosh. Oh my goodness. Okay, there we go.
Give me your thoughts, please. You get to go first. You are the lady on the panel. Please go.
What am I? I'm sorry. What am I getting?
So
What
basically,
am I giving my
okay,
thoughts on?
we got hindsight, we got foresight. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Hindsight, we're kind of talking about the fact that they were already, they were in that conversation. They were part of the top recruit or the top draftees. And now we learned that he didn't take it, but he's already with a terrible organization. So
Oh,
you can pick any of those, narratives and run with it. Just give me your thoughts on that.
I think that, okay, first of all, when I first heard it, I questioned the timing. And I said, why are they bringing up anything that had to do with the draft now? This is like the second or third game into the season. So I thought that the timing was a little bit questionable. So that was my first thought. The second thought I had was everybody saw how happy and how joyous Shedeur was when he got that call the from the Browns. He literally jumped in the pool. I mean, he was super excited. He I mean, he was sincerely celebrating. I can't see on that particular day because I was following him on Twitch. I think Shiloh was the one that had the live Twitch. I can't see Shadur being in the position that he was in on that day to have the nerve or the audacity to turn down any opportunity to play in the league. Because by the time it got to him, they want us to believe that by the time Shador got to, I think it would have been pick 141, that he would have had the audacity to say, nah, dude, I'm good. I'm gonna I'm gonna wait, I'm
Oh
gonna wait for
no,
my next, I'm
this
gonna wait
is
for my
pre
next opportunity.
this is pre-draft. This is
That's not
pre-draft
true. That's not true.
conversations.
That's not true. That's not true. Or at
Which
least
which part of it?
that is not what I heard. What I heard was they're saying that when he called when the Ravens called him
Mm-hmm.
uh pre in the fifth round, he said, "Nah, I'm good. I don't want to play behind a superstar. I want to actually play on day one."
So
That's
you got new intel that says that the call came not pre-draft conversations, but it came at the fifth round.
yes.
Oh,
Tell me I'm not the only
I
one.
didn't
Tell me
get
I'm not the
that.
only one that heard
Anybody
that.
else heard that?
I heard it.
I heard it. It came at 151.
Oh, so now that
Okay.
changes the way I think about this.
See what I'm saying? That's why y'all need me on this panel.
Of course. Like I said, you brought in 19,000 subs, so we definitely need you. We appreciate you. But now I didn't hear that part though. Who was it? The same person that leaked that information?
No, I mean it was just, yes, the same person that leaked it, and I forgot who the reporter was. I can picture him, but I want to say he was on the, who was he? Oh
Was it
my
a
goodness.
Scheffner?
I think so. I mean, I don't particularly
It
remember
was
his name,
Scheffner
but
that leaked it when I think he was engagement farming that part of it because you hold on to it until they play the Ravens and then you drop that bomb so that people can you know talk about put your name
that's
out there.
that's exactly right. So I 100% questioned the timing, and then the other part of that, when you watched him live on Twitch, there is no way that that gentleman would have turned down any opportunity. They had broke him down so bad.
Mm.
He would have played for, dang.
he would have he
I'm
would
just trying to think of
he,
something that's
he
like
would
he
have
would have
played
played
for
for
his dad's
anybody.
new team.
He would have
The the
even
the Browns
the Browns,
the
right? He
Browns
would
are the
have even
worst team to play for, so that's who he would have played for.
That's exactly right. So going by that logic, he would have turned down the Browns too, right? Because he was said, I don't want to play for the Browns because the Browns is where QBs go to die. So why would I go to the Browns? And he had mentioned to his dad, if you switch back to well off media, he was like, the Browns aren't gonna call me because they got Flacco. And if I'm not mistaken, Coach Prime was like, Flacco's my age. So he was like,
Hold on,
so I
Shanty,
said,
you got the T, girl. What the heck?
I mean, I'm just telling you. I mean, I watch all this stuff because I am truly a fan, and I'm truly invested in what is happening to Shiloh, what's happening to Shador. I think that it's something that I mean, I won't go too deep into it, but I think that I just think it's just really sad. I think it's truly sad. So
Okay, hold
yeah,
up. Is your narrative that you're saying that this is cap?
my narrative is that it's cap. I mean, I'm only basing it on what I saw with my own two eyes. I think that they had broke him, they had embarrassed him, they had crushed him, they truly humbled him. There is no way that Shador turned down any opportunity to go uh or to be selected in the draft.
Okay,
The
Ty Smith.
Browns was his first opportunity. Sorry.
All right, Ty Smith. Then why did he not vehemently deny it?
I'm not 100% sure why he may have denied it, but
No, I'm saying he didn't vehement. I don't know the word. Forget about it. Why did he just outright say
Vehemently.
vehemently?
Vehemently. I got you. I can help you with it.
He
I can
didn't.
help you with
He
it.
didn't just flat out. Okay, let's use multiple words to describe this one word. He didn't just flat out deny it. He said, "I'm focused on what I'm doing right now, and that's all it is." Right? When that kind of gives you the intel that, oh, okay, so I guess there was some truth to it.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was truth to it. But the way that they move, they're not gonna give you too much information to create a whole nother narrative around it. He's just trying to stay focused. His name been drawn through the mud since he got drafted, through the draft process, up until now, currently. So, I mean, he seemed like he can't do no wrong, no right. So, why give them more ammunition to continue to talk about him? And he's trying to stay focused where he's
Exactly.
at. And I feel like it's true, but why would I want to go play behind
Hater.
Lamar Jackson? You know what I mean? Lamar Jackson is
I'm so
not
glad you're live.
Lamar Jackson is not a
Sorry.
40-year-old Joe Flacco. So
That's true.
he's gonna be their franchise quarterback for years to come. So
Barring injury.
why I'm not gonna go? Why am I not gonna go to the best place that I feel like I can play a lot sooner? I got an old man in Joe Flacco, and I feel like I can beat out Dylan Gabriel. So I'm gonna go to the Cleveland Browns, and I feel like it makes sense. Which there's some other teams that I feel like he would have done better at, but as of right now, in the current moment, where he got drafted, who he got drafted by, I feel like it's a good fit. Everything else don't even matter.
I feel so. I'm coming to you, but I want to throw this wrench in there. Who backed up Joe Montana?
It
And
was Steve Young.
Steve Young. Quinlito said Rodgers went behind Favre, and Steve Young backed up Joe Montana. So
At what age? How old was Montana when he backed him up?
I think it was this. He was young. He was surely younger than
I mean,
Flacco. He
I
was still
genuinely don't
he
know.
was still playing. Like he was.
But how old was he?
Joe Montana went on to play with the Chiefs for a little bit after that. So I think
He
he
was
was younger
older.
than Flacco. I think he was younger than Flacco.
Quinlito said he was in his 30s.
Okay, so he was at
Flacco,
the end of his career. He's at the end of
but
the Ravens QB
but
is like 28.
oh, if you're comparing him to Lamar Jackson, then yeah, I get it. I'm sorry. I thought you were talking about if he went to the Browns. I'm sorry, but yeah.
Nah, but the Steve Young and Joe Montana situation, I don't think Joe Montana was like Flacco. He was already like, he was heading downward. I don't think he was. I think he still had an upward. Not maybe he was parallel. He was flatlining, right?
Joe
But
Montana was at the end, getting close to that.
getting close, but
Yeah,
not there.
not
Thank you.
there.
See,
He was still
context
playing. So,
matters.
huh?
Context matters though.
But you
So
don't
see,
think?
context matters. He was if those QBs were if they were at the end of their careers, then yeah, it makes sense if you take a gamble and say, okay, you know what, you know, I can sit behind Montana, because they were probably hearing trade rumors and all of the other stuff, because I think you got traded shortly after that. So,
What
I
about
mean,
Rodgers and Favre?
who cares about them?
What do you mean? Who cares?
I'm
That's a
just kidding. I
comparison.
don't know. I don't know the answer.
Don't stop playing with me. All
Yeah,
right,
It
but
was
Phil.
hold
the
on one
same.
second.
It was
No,
the
that
same.
that was kind of the same situation. Go
Yeah,
ahead,
same
DC.
scenario.
I really don't know.
But we got it. We got but we got to put it in context. All right. So I got to come in
Right?
sounding like Yoda. All right. So check this out. You can when you're talking about Shadur, you got to look at it from this standpoint. We got to remember when Shadur got drafted that the Browns already had Flacco, Pickett, They had just traded for, they just drafted Dylan, and they had
Mm-hmm.
Watson on the team. So you
Yep.
sitting up here. So for me is it was, while on one end it looked good, and then the way the Browns maneuvered in the draft, it should have said to Shedeur, "Yeah, I might be able to play early at the Browns, but they're not looking at me as their franchise QB." You have
Right.
to
But
accept that
but
in there. So my thing is that I get it, but the odds are, what I would say the best thing was the Ravens. Somebody at the end of the third round, or fourth round, should have went to Shadur and said, if you don't have nothing, hey, I got you. You feel what you feel about yourself, you should. But I think we need to expand out what we're looking at. And let's also look at a place. Maybe we don't start right off the bat, but maybe a place where we can learn and then put us in a position to be able to go somewhere else and play. You might not get it within
DC,
the first 2 years. What's up? Go ahead.
no, DC, you're absolutely right. I think the Browns made it clear Shador was not their franchise quarterback. He was not the person they were going with. I honestly think they were probably trying to, I'm not going to say tank for Arch, but they at the very least were like, hey, we're going to get a backup quarterback, see how it works, see what we can do, and go for the next year because for all intents and purposes, obviously hindsight being 2020, it don't look as good. But at the beginning of the season, it looked like the quarterbacks that were going to be coming out after the 2025 season were a lot better than the quarterbacks coming out in the 2024 season.
hey Phil, I want to
That
Now
throw
that
that
is
this
we
in
true.
there. Hold on. I
now,
want
now
to throw this in there for you. I'm gonna steal this from DC. If he had an agent, would they have done this better?
Yes.
obviously, yeah.
Yep.
It would have
That
looked a
was
whole lot better.
that was his first mistake, was not hiring a traditional agent. Absolutely.
But
Even
how
though
can you
no
fault
one
him for
asked
not?
me.
How can you fault him for like sticking to his like staying beside his dad though? You know what I mean? Like I get the jokes about like daddy ball and all that kind of stuff, but as a black man who I ain't even finna go there. It's hard to question a young black man saying I'm not gonna listen to my black father who is there for me and trying to support me.
Hey, you
It's
know what?
hard for me
These
to go against that.
Hey Phil, you absolutely right. 100% right, and I agree with you. But here's the flip side of that coin.
Is this a
Dion's
stall for pushback?
yeah, it's a soft pushback
Okay, all right.
because Deion Sanders was never his persona, the way that he moved. We understand it, we like it in the African American community, some in the Caucasian and others, but heavily in the African American community. But they did not like that. So now that he's coaching and he's still carrying that same persona as he did when he was in the NFL, they feel like, okay, his son is his son, and his son is showing flashes of the same trait that we didn't like then. So we can put an end to this now.
Right.
Before, you see what I'm saying? So as a it's hard to walk away from your dad that's in the position that Prime is, but you also have to think, okay, I got to make a life for myself as well, and let me go get an agent. But he gambled on himself, and it panned out the way that it panned out.
But I would say
I
this. I
think
would go ahead, Shante.
I'm sorry, I was just gonna make a really quick point. I was just gonna say that between Prime and all of those people that were in the room, because I think his management team was in there. They should have, after the second round, after Shador fell to the second round on day two, they should have that's when they knew that they should have gotten an agent and that things went awry because Shador was projected to go, top five.
Mm-hmm.
In in the first round, in second round at the latest. Even his haters had him potentially going in the second round. So once they saw that he was creeping into day two, they should have quickly signed a traditional agent And that's when Coach Prime should have put his pride aside and said, okay, I have officially failed my son, and I need to do right by him. I need to make this right. Let's get you an agent and let's get you signed. And it's just as
Well,
When
see,
simple
have
as
we
that.
when have we seen Dion do that? Put his pride aside, outside of getting a divorce.
Oh Lord.
Put his pride
and
aside. He puts his pride aside every single time every time there's a loss, he'll say, we got our butts kicked from special teams to that is putting your pride aside,
okay,
whether you give him credit for
But
that or
then no no
not.
no 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 no. But he
Even
never
proud
says
people can admit
No, no, they
they got
don't.
their
he
No,
butt
they
never
whooped.
don't.
says he
No, they
never
don't.
says what he did wrong. He says what the team did wrong.
He
I
is the
just want to
team.
point that out.
well,
He is the team. And
who's
he
going to
always takes on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Shante, who's going to deny it when you looking up at the scoreboard? Of course, you got your butt whooped. We saw it. You can't sit there and just use Jedi mind trick on us.
DC said we
At
saw
the
it.
end of that, right? You can't use the Jedi mind trick when you have got a curb stomp on the field. We all saw it. So my
We
point
saw it.
is, so you got to own it now. And on Wednesday, you can say what is solidified. You can do that on a Wednesday, but you can't do that on Friday after
Had,
the scoreboard got quadruple zeros. But I want to say this. Here's the thing about an agent. Because see, I understand that being a strong black man, I absolutely believe it that. But you also have to factor
Are you
is
considering yourself a strong black man, DC?
I am a strong black man. I absolutely am. I get up in the morning and just be sitting up there saying Plymouth Rock didn't land. I get up. But anyway, here's the thing.
Oh my God.
You
hey,
gotta
DC, when you finish, I need to say something. So go ahead.
go ahead. All
Hey,
right.
JL
So
Boxer, you better come up here and save your brothers. Go ahead.
that's right. So here's the thing. In that, I know that there's some rooms I can't get into to hear what's saying. So that agent gets an ear into that room. And then an agent can play like, especially if you have a dad like Prime, you gotta go good cop, bad cop. But your daddy being bad cop, my son ain't going nowhere. The other thing is to say, hey, you know what? What's going on there, Bob? Hey, Jimmy Haslam, check it out. I'm trying to find a good place for Shedeur, and we've been kind of looking at the Browns. You got to have somebody that'll go in there and be able to smooth that stuff over so that you can wind up getting in there. That's the danger. Because think about it, they tell you it's that as a lawyer, only a fool accepts themselves as the client. You gotta have somebody sitting in there. It's because sometimes we like to die on our heel when we don't have to. Somebody else may come in there. Like I would have went in there and said, "Hey man, it is day two. You're not finna be somebody's franchise QB. All right, Shador, I get it. You legendary. I'm gonna pop my watch up, but check this out. We need to be looking at some place now." And then I'm gonna punt the conversation. The thing I would say is that the Ravens gives you a chance to sit, they're a playoff team. So likely once they clinch, you're going to be able to get in the game and show what's going what you have. You would have learned, you would have gotten reps in practice, all that good stuff versus standing over there behind doggone Dylan Gabriel because it's obvious they like Dylan Gabriel. So you gotta punt and put yourself in a better position. And the last thing I would say is that folks, I hear we say, well, Shadur might go here. No team like a Bengals and stuff is going to go and get a, a third string rookie to come in and start playing. That's not going to happen. They're going to go out here and get a retread, is what they call them. Like when the Raiders, that's why the Raiders picked up Pickett. They're not going to get a rookie because there's too much to ask of them to come in and learn an entirely new system, and you haven't even taken one NFL snap.
But do you think most people are still looking at Shedeur as a fifth round and third string rookie? Do you think that's
After what they saw the fourth quarter in the Rams game, absolutely that's what they're looking at. That was a bad taste. That was not a good look. And no matter what we could say that he has talent here, what you know what imprinting is. The first thing you
That
see
is an
kind of burns into
insane
your mind.
take.
I'm
That
just
is an
telling you that.
insane take.
I'm just
Harry, tell
telling you
DC
the
he's out of
truth.
time. Tell DC he's out of time.
Harry,
you
tell
just told
Shantae
him?
I got more time.
All right, Shante, go ahead with your pushback.
No,
What's,
I thought
what,
Phil had something to say.
oh, go ahead, Phil.
Yeah, I did. I did.
Oh yeah, you did say you wanted to say
Yeah,
something right after DC. Yeah.
yeah. Stanley Deal is back in the chat from last week.
Mhm.
They are mentioning that I am. They said I told you Phil is a hater. I'm simply
Yes.
trying to understand what did I say that makes me a hater. They didn't express it last week. I'm giving them an opportunity to say it now. I just want to know how am I a hater.
We gotta finish this.
It's that
Hey,
simple.
Stanley, either come up here or type out if you can. I don't. If you're on your phone and you got like 3 buttons, try your best to double tap, triple tap, and just tell us what's going
So
on.
basically, Phil wants to know what the deal is. Pun intended. Dead
Oh,
joke. Dead joke.
But dude, but dude.
hey.
But go
what
ahead, Shantae. I'm
what
good. I'm gonna
what the
fall
what
back.
the dilly? Oh
Oh,
man.
what was I saying? I think I
You
forgot what
you
my
have you
take
got
was.
pushback on DC's take. You was like, that's a strange. I don't know what you said. You said something about the
No, she
take.
was saying she was saying I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying
Oh
to
yeah,
interrupt
you
DC. But
said
go ahead,
DC knew what he
Shantae.
Oh,
was talking about.
okay. Since you said that, now my memory. Okay, I got it now.
Okay.
Uh, no, but what I was gonna say is, I think that DC said that that Shador's, um, what game was that? Was it the game against the? Oh, I forgot what
The
team he was
Rams.
playing when
The
the Ran. Who?
Was it the
the
Rams?
no, it was the
You talking about
It
the
wasn't the
last game, right?
Jaguars.
The last game for for the preseason.
The last preseason game that he played in. Yeah, I just
Yeah.
can't.
it was the
Where
Rams.
it was it the Rams? Okay, so whichever team it was, I
What you want me to say? That
remember
the Mississippi Jackson Piggies? No,
it was
it was the
It was
doggone Rams.
it was JSU.
It
It
was
was J-
JSU.
no, but I was just simply going to say that anyone that even knows a little bit about football, and I consider myself to, I mean, I'm a novice. I know a little bit about the game, and what I do know is it wasn't a coincidence that if they are really trying to compare QBs, and if they're truly trying to compare the talent of their rookie quarterbacks, why not put Shador in the game with the exact same team that Dylan played with? It boggles my mind why everyone is just simply ignoring a very basic fundamental fact that Shador was playing behind an O line that is probably Walmart greeters today.
Right,
Like,
and he
Why
was
y'all
going up,
why y'all
and he was
always
going,
disrespecting those
Can
people? Like,
can
and guess
because
what?
they
hold up.
literally got cut and they are
Yeah,
not
stop.
playing football today.
But yeah,
And I mean,
can I
Shantae.
but
can I
you
can
but
I,
you
can I make a
cannot, but
But
you can't
Shantae.
discount that. You
But
can't
Shantae,
discount that.
I can discount it. Why? Because you got Walmart greeters going against Walmart stockers. Because a lot of people on the other side of the ball was not going to make the team anyway. So they all going to be in the same doggone Walmart store, number
Is
758.
Walmart hiring at all? Like,
The
Uh,
stalkers are stronger than the greet. No, I'm just kidding. Okay, so let me.
okay. Can I
go
Yes,
ahead,
make a
Phil,
quick
please.
statement real quick? So
Walmart, can I
so
get a deal? Can I get a sponsorship?
kid
Lord.
kid kid cowboy number 69 said Milrow went late. I want to make sure we make factual statements when we're on this show. Milrow went in the third round. How many rounds are there in the NFL draft? There's 7
7.
rounds. So mathematically, he went in the first half of the NFL draft. Therefore, he was an early draft pick, not a late draft pick, and he was drafted before Shedeur was. So Milrow was not drafted late. I just want to make that point.
Hey, can I make a statement real quick, Harry?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, cool. The I listening to Phil and DC. Me and Shantae kind of got a similar take on it, but a part of me also is thinking that would it have looked better for Shador to be traded coming from Baltimore versus the Cleveland Browns? And here's why.
absolutely.
And here why I say that is because they're going to develop him there. And
that's true.
I think Lamar Jackson would have a big push in making sure that he's developed. Uh, but now that Joe Burrow got hurt, I feel like Shador could have been, and I'm speculating because I'm not sure if he's in talks right now about Cincinnati, but I just feel like a part of me feels like it would look better because Baltimore is what 1-1 or yeah they 1-1 right,
Yes, they
and
are.
Cleveland is 0-2, about to be 0-3 in week 3 when
Technically, they're
Green
like
Bay
0 and
coming.
8. Aren't they like
Yeah,
0 and
but
8
they finna
since like
be 0
last
and
year?
3 when Green Bay come through
0
next
and
week.
9.
But I'm
Y'all
just
keep
saying,
sleeping on Cleveland's defense.
I
man,
think
Cleveland
they
has
not
a
with
said
Cleveland
not
has
with
a
Green
nice little
Bay.
defense there. I'm telling you.
I think they said
But
that
they 0 and
Stefanski
2,
has
Harry.
won. They're 0 and now. They're like 0 and 8.
But do
They
we
got
know
they
why? There's a little bit of nuance to be discussed about that 0 and 2, though. It's not
that
just
secondary soft. The man, did you see what Baltimore? Baltimore blew their brains out, and
no.
Green Bay finna do the same thing.
I ain't gonna pause that, but I'm just saying, like, think about it. There's no complimentary football going on, and you know football is about momentum and energy. So if you have no complimentary football going on, eventually the guys are gonna be like, "Dang, bro! Like every time we give y'all the ball, y'all gonna give it right back. Like eventually you're gonna tire out." The first half was like, "Yo, you couldn't believe that Lamar Jackson could not move the ball." I was like, "What am I looking at?" When I started watching the game, I was like, "What is going on? Lamar Jackson can't move the ball." So Cleveland's defense is nice, man. Like if the offense, I mean, if Stefanski and his crew can just put it all together, Cleveland can surprise some people. Like I told y'all in the preseason, Cleveland has a nice little defense there, and they got Junkins. They got some nice receivers. If they, Flacco cannot move. He can throw the ball. Flacco just can't run. He can't run. So if either go with Dylan or go with Shedeur. But Flacco cannot run, but he can throw. So it wasn't like it was totally upside down. The score says one thing, but if you actually watch the game, it says a whole nother thing. That if you're willing to talk about that.
Yeah,
But
but
it's another. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
yeah, but what they did to Flacco was they knew he wasn't gonna run, so all they did was sit back and play zone and say, "I dare you," and understand the Browns
Facts.
don't have a running game.
Right.
Because the Ravens didn't really even blitz. So that's the thing of going on is that because of the Browns had so much uncertainty on their offensive side of the ball. I mean, you just got Judkins back in there. He didn't get a rookie camp. Well, he got but a little bit of a rookie camp. He did not get a fall training camp. He didn't get anything. And you got Isaiah Bonds, which got none of that stuff. So they're still getting the speed up on the offense. And again, when you do have an older person that's standing there like the Statue of Liberty and ain't moving, your best bet is to play zone.
That's true. And
But
and
what
that's what
about
they
the
did.
intangibles? I'm sorry, Harry. Go ahead.
No, I mean, talk about the intangibles.
I mean, I was just gonna say, outside of everything that DC just mentioned, Flacco just looks bored. He looks uninspiring. You know what I
He's
mean? Like
not
he just.
bored. He's just old.
I mean, but he just.
That's
I
old
mean, he
man
just.
football.
It's just he has lost the spark or the like. There's just no energy in trying to get the off. I don't know. He just
I
looked like he
agree.
was tired. I mean, he just looks like he is just dead in the eyes. And I'm
I
like,
Old.
agree, Shantae.
how do you expect to he doesn't look old. It's not old because Brady, when he was out there playing, he still looked like he still had a passion to win.
How old was
Flacco,
Brady?
Brady was old. How old was Brady his last season? What he
He
40
wasn't
something?
41.
I think Brady was, y'all.
Was Brady 41?
I think I'm right. I
Maybe
don't know.
you're right. I don't even.
I have to look it up. I have to look it. I mean, but I just wanted to quickly mention that when I watch him, there's nothing exciting about him. There's nothing motivating about him. So I'm like, if he's not motivating me as a fan, imagine how. I mean, he just looked tired out there, and it's not just his age. He doesn't care. He does not care about winning. He at all.
I
He's just
just
trying to
got one
collect the check.
question. I just got one question for you, Shantae.
Yeah.
Where do you buy Shadur goggles at? Because it's obviously that's all you looking at.
Shadeur
Where do you
Where do
buy
you
Shadeur
buy
the
goggles.
Shadur
Shedeur
goggles?
goggles?
Yeah, well, you
Sh-
only see
The
Shadur.
same
Yeah,
place she
where do you
gets her
buy the
hair, bro.
Shadur goggles? Yeah, where do you
Shadeur
buy the Shadur
goggles.
goggles? What?
ShadurGogglesLegendary.com.
See? No, it's
I
called the
believe it.
Kentucky Derby.
It's called yeah, it's probably legendaryglazing.com. Absolutely. Buy one, get six fare free. Yeah, I get it.
But why are you asking me that though? I mean, you cannot say that when you watch
Because he
Flacco
has a
play that
different take.
he
Because
can't his take can't be that he thinks Flacco is exciting.
Let's
But
hear it. Let's hear it.
all right, Shantae, you have to
Wait, Todd
accept
Smith, why you here twice? Should I take out one?
it's two ties.
Yeah, there's
It's
two ties.
it's tied up.
Two
It's
ties?
tied up. It's like, oh, you need two ties? Okay.
Like two chains. Hold on now. Todd, why you jumping around? Okay, let me let this one in. Todd, you there?
Yeah, I'm here, brother. My bad.
Okay, good. Go ahead, DC.
All right. So what do you when I was first in my younger days, when I would go, I'd be bright eyed and bushy tail. Now it's just to a point where he's being calm. I mean, sometimes people can be so calm in there they look boring, like a Brady. I mean, he doesn't seen everything, so
No,
he's basically
no, no. Brady
yeah.
has an
Go ahead.
intensity about him.
DC, wait,
Brady,
that's the comeback for Shante?
The comeback is I'm not
Wow.
expecting. I mean, what Aaron
He's
Rodgers
calm.
looks boring. Yeah, because at the end of the day, he's not sitting around just freaking out on stuff he hadn't seen. He's not running around. He don't
But
have
hold up,
happy
DC.
feet.
You can't.
I'm not
You
telling him to
gotta
freak
freak out
out
to look excited.
or
No,
intense or
Right.
intense. There needs to be intensity
That guy
behind.
has no life left in him.
some
He
folks got.
doesn't.
Well,
It
I
don't
mean, but
seem fun anymore.
well, I mean,
Todd, what you say? I couldn't hear what he said.
It doesn't seem fun to him anymore. That's the
Exactly.
expression that he's giving off.
Exactly. He's collecting a check. Like that's exactly what he looks like.
I don't agree with it because
Hey,
I
I'm
think that's
sorry.
just
I'm
who he
sorry.
is.
Can
I think as far as his game is concerned, keep in mind Flacco's not playing that terribly. Okay, he's not. Flacco is doing pretty well given the circumstances. He just can't run. I don't see Flacco running, but he can throw the ball. He can still zip it. He can still get it where it needs to go to. And keep in mind, some of those guys are dropping the ball as well. It's not all Flacco. So
can I jump in really quick? I just want to make
go
this
ahead.
point. As somebody who listened to the Dame Dash interview on the Breakfast Club, you know,
I haven't had a chance.
There are a lot of people that just be punching the clock, according to him. So maybe that's just what Joe Flacco is doing. He's just punching the clock, getting his money,
That's
and
exactly
doing what
right.
he do. It
Those are
could
the,
just
those are the
boil down to
vibes.
that.
Yep.
I feel like he don't need the money.
At the
He
end of the
wouldn't.
day,
I don't think Flacco would do that.
But hold on, but at the end of the day, if I can slack off and make over $3 million a year, I don't know if I have the integrity not to slack off and make that $3 million. Respectfully.
Hey, tell that to everybody that has a subsidized apartment in New York City.
But check this out.
They've been holding on to that apartment since their great grandmother got it for 25 cents.
Yeah, but check this out, Harry. The Browns had 322 yards of offense, and Flacco had 199 yards of passing, compared to Baltimore Ravens only had 242 yards total.
DC, I'm telling you, Flacco is he's balling. People
So
not going to see that.
The sidelines call on
the
the balls.
scoreboard says it's a different narrative versus what's actually happening out there. I know it looks glim for a lot of Browns fans who are just ready to say, "Oh my gosh, Flacco's too old." That's not the narrative that's not what I'm getting from a football mind perspective. Flacco is playing well. He's old and he cannot run. Did you see him run? I remember Mark Rippon when he tried to run a few yards. I remember how white boys can run. They don't run that fast. Yo, Flacco just can't run. His legs are heavy. It's very heavy legs, but his arm? Okay, give me Dylan Gabriel's legs and Flacco's arms.
Yo, Harry, I got to give you credit. Flacco will always have an arm. He
can spin it. He can spin it.
He's gonna have a cannon. He
just can't run no more. Like he doesn't have it anymore to run. But Flacco is not playing poorly. If you look at the stats, if you actually watch the game, I was watching the game and I was like, I'm getting upset because I'm like, dang, if Flacco keep playing like this, Shedeur would never have a chance. But then
it was not all on Flacco because what's his name? What is it? Judy, Judge Judy, whatever her name is. His name
Judy
is
or something like that. The wide receiver.
Yes, Judge Judy. He was
okay. Great, you got a nickname now.
Yes, Judge Judy's trash. What does he
Why are you
average? Like
always
4
calling
drops?
people trash? Are you
He
looking at
averaged 4 drops a game last season. I
Shantae?
heard
Okay,
somebody say
wait a
that. I
minute.
heard somebody say
Let's put
that.
this to bed now. Are you just saying trash if they make a mistake, they're trash, or because he's one of the best, he's one of the better
No, he's
receivers
not.
in that core?
No, he's not. Oh, on that team, yeah, yeah, sure, but he's
That's what I'm
He's
trash.
a
saying. So
top.
and
He's
he
a
did.
top receiver in the NFL. Bump just the team.
He's one of the
Jerry
top
Judy
receivers.
is the
Like
truth.
he's a nice receiver. You can't just keep calling people trash.
Hey,
Everybody's
He
Perry,
trash for
averages
you.
he
Perry,
averages 4 drops a game. What are y'all
man,
talking about?
man,
Go
hey,
ahead.
man, Shantae, you cold blooded, man. Don't go home with Shantae because if you don't do right, she be like, you was trash. You was trash.
No, that's not true. No,
You
that's
call
not
that good?
true.
Good what? That was trash, boy.
But can someone please fact check me? If I'm not mistaken, Judge Judy dropped 4
Nah,
balls.
it's not just
He
about the drop.
averaged
It's okay. He's known for that, but he's also known for the
what?
other parts. Yeah.
You know what? I'm used to watching 90s football, so maybe I'm just not used to this
Nah,
trash
I
and
mean
this is grown tech.
saw Art Monk, with his glue fingers, but nah, but
No, I used to be a Cowboys fan. I used to watch
oh,
Irvin
well, sorry to hear
and
that.
Just let it
and
be
Jerry
known
Rice.
that Shantae just basically said, is the whole is the whole team trash?
Everybody's
Shantae,
trash.
No, 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 no. The whole team is not trash.
is the
Like
defense
the
trash?
defense is absolutely not trash, but they did give up. They said we're not
Okay,
going to do all this work, and
Cleveland just
the
need
right.
they
offense
need
keep keeping us
a
out here in
jolt.
this.
Well,
Yeah,
good.
no,
I'm just glad. I'm glad
the
you said
defense
that.
gives us hope.
Look,
Right, good.
I'm, look,
Because I didn't want to
DC,
hear you. What's up?
DC, listen. I wanted to make a Cleveland video for like the Cleveland Browns fans, even though I'm not a Cleveland Browns fan, I'm a Shedeur fan. But Cleveland has a squad. People are not seeing it. And I'm trying to tell y'all, Cleveland has a squad. They are like the team that you want to be. Like they're right there. They're the team that most teams want to be. You have a really good defense, and all you need is like 2 pieces. A good quarterback that can move. So you take Joe Flacco's arm, split Joe Flacco in half. Take the upper part, get rid of the lower part, right? Bring in somebody with some legs and just a decent arm, and you got a really good team right there. I'm telling you, if they have played complementary football, that score does not look the same. But guys get tired when you get the ball to the offense. They give it right back. Get the ball to the offense. They give it right back. Come on
Well,
now. Who's going to play like that?
Well, I think that calls for a technical pause when you sit back and say just throw away the lower half. Yeah, I think I want to say that.
Oh my
No,
gosh.
come on, DC. What you on tonight? The arm and the brain is what you need. You just need a little bit of legs because his legs are heavy now. You know what I'm saying? Like the dude was sitting on his couch when they
Oh
called him.
my gosh. You need legs to be a
Yes, that's what
quarterback
I'm
in
saying. His
today's
legs,
NFL. In the league
but you
today,
need the
you need
brain and you need the
legs.
arm. If you got the brain and the
You need
arm,
it
you
all.
can be
You
a
have to have
pocket
it all.
quarterback.
You
You
have to
need
have
it
it
all, but
all.
you don't really necessarily need to run all the time because pocket quarterbacks don't necessarily have to run. They just got to get rid of the ball.
Well, here go the thing. The interesting thing, the Ravens only had like 40-something yards of rushing, and you got Derrick Henry back there. I would have just ran the crap out of him. But so
What
I get what you're
DC?
saying. What's that?
DC. Your boy. What's his name? What's the new guy name? The running back from Ohio State. What's his name?
Judkins.
Judkins is better than Genty.
I don't know. I saw Genty run somebody over.
I don't care. Judkins is better than Genty, and he's going to be a monster in the NFL. I'm telling you, mark my words, and it's 8:41 p.m. in New York City right now. Put that on the you can take that to the Judkins is going to be a problem. I'm telling you right now.
Chubbs look good in Houston though.
Dude, Cleveland has a squad. Cleveland is not Ohen. That's not like my boy's name. His name is Oheni though. But like Cleveland has a really good team. Like they're good. They just need 1 piece. 2 pieces. They just need 2 pieces. All right? They need like Shantae said. Let me bring her back. She disconnected. Like Shantae said, Just Judy, if he can work on not dropping the ball too often, he's going to be good. That offensive line is good because they can protect Joe Flacco, they can protect the quarterback, and the defense is elite. What else do you need? What
You're
else
right.
do you need?
You're right. but I think, but if y'all sit back and see what's going on, because remember my thing with the Browns, it was that they didn't have that. I know people wanted Shedeur to start, but they didn't have the weapons for him to be successful, as we see. And so, even if you have the greatest, I mean, think about it. Shador can be throwing dimes, but if you got receivers, your premier receiver dropping them, what are you gonna do? And you're still building on that. So that's what I think that's why I do. You're back to your initial question. I think it probably would have been better for him at the Ravens than it is at it is at the Browns.
I mean, okay, so yes, this is in hindsight. Like I said, in hindsight, they were moving based on the information that was available, at the time. They didn't know that, so I think in hindsight, yes. But
Well,
if,
check this out real
like you
quickly.
guys said, if they got the call in the 5th round, whatever y'all said earlier about, okay, somebody there should have been somebody that was the adult in that room. And when I say the adult, I mean the football brain, right? That says somebody who's thinking like an agent that try to salvage the situation and say, hey man, look, we got to take something that's going to do X, Y, and Z for us. All right. Because right now we are not in a position, right? Because we're sliding too far. We're not in a position to be choosy. Let's pick a place. Let's land our feet, go to preseason and start building our resume. I think that would have been a better scenario from their camp, but it had to take somebody who wasn't still hopeful for a franchise.
But I can tell you where I would have pushed. I have been from day one saying Shador to the Raiders, and if y'all watch, Geno Smith threw 3 interceptions in one game. That when you have Pete Carroll could have really taught Shador some stuff, because I think he can speak Shador's language, and he's been able to be successful on the college. And and think about this. When they took Pickett, I was like, no, if Shador was gonna go any place, that would have been the perfect place for him to start, because Geno's not gonna be there. And that's where but anyway, in hindsight, you're right, Harry.
I'm telling you,
They're sending him a signal. They're sending him a signal. There's no way. How in the world does Brady mentor Shador? And I mean, I don't know. None of that makes sense to me.
hey, Chantel, let me tell you this. I'm excited for Shedeur. This is why, because as you're seeing the season progress now, you're seeing people dropping like flies. Linemen are dropping, everybody's dropping. So I'm like, wait a minute. Dang, Shedeur could play like in no time. Before you know it, Shedeur could be playing. You see how smart Dylan Gabriel is? I don't know that Dylan Gabriel lasts a whole season starting. I don't know that.
He doesn't. He's only 5'3".
So I'm looking at this. I'm like, oh, wait a minute. Quarterbacks are dropping like flies on other teams. Shadeur's team got an old guy that still has an arm. So I guess the GM and the head coach are trying to save face, because in the second half he should have been pulled, right? You pulled that guy because you needed a jolt if you wanted to win the game. At this point, I don't know if Cleveland wants to win or save face. I don't know what the game plan is, because at this point you got 3 quarterbacks. You brought in a fresh set of legs from this young man Dylan Gabriel that you trust so much. Put him in the game if you wanted to win.
They're not
So
trying to. You're not trying to. You
so
still
Hey,
have.
Harry.
so Cleveland is not trying to win.
You
Hey,
still
Harry.
have a.
Real quick.
Go ahead, Phil.
Did I not say when Shador got drafted to the Browns, I said this is all gonna work out. It's the Browns. Somebody's gonna get hurt. He's gonna find his way to be able to start. I don't know
Right.
what week he's gonna be able to start,
It's
but
happening fast, Phil.
It is.
but at the end of the day, it's still working though, ain't it?
Yeah. Look, we said Flacco was going to start flacking, right? They're going to put Dylan Gabriel in, and we didn't expect Flacco to start flacking in week number 3.
Flacking.
Flacco is flacking.
He's
I mean,
flacking.
they're 0-2. They're 0-2 already. We did not expect this. We knew that this was going to happen, but it's happening much faster than we anticipated. So Shedeur could see that field real soon. Because we
In my
know that
humble,
Dylan Gabriel, if anything we know about Dylan Gabriel, he's going to be throwing picks. If he throws too many picks, they're gonna pull him.
can somebody
But
educate me? I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't be.
go ahead, Tim.
Oh no, I was gonna say Dylan Gabriel got a chance last week at the end because the game was out of reach. But I wouldn't be so surprised if Dylan or Shedeur get another chance for Dylan and Shedeur get a chance this week because, excuse me, Green Bay is going to get after uh, Joe Flacco. And them young bulls are going to be coming in there a lot faster than Baltimore did. And that
You're
game will be
Michael.
out of reach too.
Pause.
Pause. Thank you.
Wait, what are we pausing?
Unpause.
Yeah, unpause that. Unpause it. Let me see if I can get a chance to pause it. What are we pausing?
He said they. Do you want me to repeat what he said?
Yes, repeat it verbatim.
He said he said
I'm
they
ready.
gonna be he said they gonna be coming in there a lot quicker than them young
Oh,
bulls.
Oh,
oh
okay.
wow.
Yeah. Let's pause that.
Also, can I just say this? I'm sorry. I'm sorry,
Yeah,
Harry.
I have a
I
question
need
after
30
you
Yeah,
speak.
seconds.
Chantel
I
wanted
need
somebody to educate her, but go ahead, Phil.
no
Let Chantel get it after you.
listen. Just like they gonna be coming fast. All I need is 30 seconds.
Oh my gosh.
Oh
Come
my
on, Phil.
gosh.
Come on now. Nah, man.
listen,
We
listen.
asked
Come
for that.
on
We
now.
asked for that.
Keep your
I need
bedroom out
y'all.
of the daggone chat. Oh, you need it.
I need
30
y'all to be
seconds.
some.
Come on.
I need y'all to be some adults. Okay.
You want us to be
we
the
may.
adults.
Yeah. Yes. There may be times where we say some stuff that could be perceived a certain way.
Oh my
I
gosh.
still need y'all to be some adults. Okay.
Bro, you
I
the one
need
who
y'all to be
said they're
better
coming
than
fast,
me.
but all you need is 30 seconds. Bro, come on. Like, how do you want us to interpret that?
You don't have to because you can be a bigger person and not even think about it like that.
But why we gotta be the bigger person when you can't start? You can set the example. Oh
I
man.
try. I'm trying to be an adult. I'm trying to be mature.
What Chantel, what do you want to learn? You said somebody should educate you. What did you want to say?
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely would like either, or not either, but maybe the panel and also the chat to please educate me on, if you are going to lose or start out the season 0-2. I don't think I understand the logic of losing with a 40-year-old quarterback as opposed to trying out your two QBs that you have backing up
That's a good
Flacco.
point. That is a
I got
good
an
Like, I
point.
answer.
don't,
I got an
if
answer.
you're,
I got an
yeah, so
answer.
please educate me. And I really want to hear from all of you. But if you are going to lose and start out the season, it's probably going to be 0-5, right? Because they play the
Are they
Packers.
intentionally trying to lose? This is what I'm confused about.
No,
People
no, no,
keep
no.
saying
I don't
yes.
think they're no, I don't think they're trying to lose, but I'm saying that, like, most people projected that the Browns were going to go 0-5, 0-6, and then the rookies are going to come in. So, so my question is, like, I literally don't understand, like, if the team is projected to lose, why not try out your QBs? Like, I would rather lose investing in my future, as a, you know what I'm saying? Like, as opposed to
But Chantel, let me say this.
okay,
Remember what you said
right.
about why you don't understand how in the world
Yeah,
he's not getting no opportunities, right? Like the
right.
Cleveland Browns are not a normal organization. That's why a lot of us football people are frustrated because the stuff that would normally happen has not
It's not
happened.
happening.
Right, it's not happening. So you can't really tell and have good football conversations when you mention Cleveland because they're not operating normally. It's
Okay.
weird because if they were operating like a normal football team, they would have put Dylan Gabriel and Shedeur neck and neck and give them the first team and say, all right, go, let me see what you got. And then we would have determined within the first couple of practices, okay, who are we going with? But that didn't happen. So they didn't want to expose their third rounder to a fifth rounder. They didn't want to do that.
I
And
can
here
help
we
you
are.
out, Shantae.
Yeah, because I
Uh,
genuinely would like to know, because I don't get it.
okay, my logical thinking is Joe Flacco was brought there pretty much just to be the experienced quarterback
Okay.
to get them through the season, to try to get them through a season. I don't think
Season,
they
bro. It's two
intentionally,
games. They're about to bench him
right.
in
I
two
don't
games.
think they intentionally trying to lose. When it comes to the two rookies, Pickett is up out of there. When it
Right.
comes to the two rookies, the first half of their schedule is very tough. And if you do have, whether it's Dylan or Shedeur, a franchise quarterback in that room, you would play them later in the later half of the season, just so you won't get them hurt, and they can still get hurt because it's the NFL. But I'm just saying, you take a
Right. Do they stop hitting because the 5 games are over? And so now they're like, all right,
no, no, no,
let's
no,
take
no,
it
no, no.
easy.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying Baltimore, they known for, you know, pause hitting hard. Green Bay they play smash mouth football. Now you got one of the Cowboys edge rushers, which is a Pro Bowler in there creating habit. It's gonna be a long night for Joe Flacco, bro. And the first
So
half
what's
of
up
the
with this pushback, Tim?
is no
Jeffrey
pushback.
Jeffrey Champion got a pushback for you. Look at all
Okay,
of the rookies that are on the offensive side for the Browns. They have to have a veteran presence at quarterback. So look,
huh?
I don't know if
Wait
that's
a
a
minute.
pushback or that's a supporting statement.
The line is old too, though, right?
Don't it have an edge rusher? That white boy,
I
that
think they got one rookie.
Ingram
They
or
That's
have.
what
right.
is his name?
I think they got one rookie on the line, and
Yeah, they
everybody
got like
else
a
is like
rookie,
old.
right? Like he's
Yeah,
like
from LSU.
right, and he's supposed to be nice with it, right?
Yeah, he is nice with it.
Pause.
Yeah.
Wait, how you
Thank
pausing
you,
nice with it?
Shantae.
I don't know. I'm just
But I'm just
Nah,
saying,
you
as
can't be
far
just
as the
throwing around pauses.
quarterback, the quarterback play, I'm speaking in terms of strictly quarterback play. You're not gonna want to put your rookies out there, and if they are, or you may feel that one of them may be your franchise quarterback, but you're not disposing it to the public, then you're not gonna put them out there. No different than you got Julian Lewis is this young phenom, but you don't want to throw him out there to the wolves too early and possibly get him hurt, and he still got another 3 or 4
But
years left.
I got pushback, man. I got pushback, bro. Like, why
Oh,
are
okay,
we like? What
I'm
is
here.
this get hurt stuff? Like, we're in the NFL now, right? Like, what is this? You got Cam Ward out there running around looking like Worm Moon. Like, what is this get hurt stuff? If you can play, you can play. Like, what are we doing?
So I got something, but I don't want to step on Phil. I think Phil has something to say, and
Go
then
ahead, Phil.
I got something.
I really didn't have anything to say, so I'm here to listen at this point.
Okay. So here's the thing. If you look at this as a Shador fan, you will miss a lot of context because, of course, your motivation is I want Shador to play as soon as possible. So you
That's
got
not
to
me.
that.
That's
That
not me
is
though.
you.
No,
That
I,
no,
I
that's
think at this
absolutely
point
you.
we're just critiquing the Cleveland Browns.
Thank you. Leave me
There's
out of it.
a poster that's got Shantae that, and on the top it says I want legendary to start. Grown
I
needs to
thought
start. All right. So here's the
no.
thing. Here's the thing. The Browns have been a up and down organization. Primarily, it's because they have been bad. They go and get great QBs, spend a lot of money on them, and they turn out to be a bust. All right. And
Okay.
so, and if you look
Wait,
at
the
some of the
Cleveland Browns turned out to be a bust, or the QBs turned out to be bust?
the QBs turn out to be a bust. So here's the
Mm-mm.
thing.
Uh-uh.
Mm-mm.
No,
Uh-uh.
trust me,
Baker
trust me.
Mayfield is balling, homie.
But Baker Mayfield was not balling at the Browns, and that goes to another point.
And
But
Is
then
that
it's
smashed.
not the QB that's busting, it's the team.
No,
It's the
no, not
team.
necessarily.
It's the
No, hold
organization.
on. No, no, no. Y'all
Bro.
have to understand this. Listen, you're expecting these rookies to come in and automatically do good. Everybody's not going to be Jalen Daniels, and you see he's even struggling a little more this year. He's having a
So then
sophomore
how's the QB
slump.
a bust? Is Daniel Jones a bust for the Giants?
Uh, where is Daniel Jones at right now?
Daniel Jones is with the Colts and he's beasting.
But how long was Daniel Jones in the league before he started beasting?
Well, he was playing for the Giants, and they treated him like Geno Smith, like they treated Geno Smith.
But the point I'm trying to say is that a lot of these QBs come in the first couple of years because there's such a difference in the college game as there is in the NFL. So you got to look at it like, for example,
Well, let's
Shaduer.
qualify bust then. Let's.
It's called investing in your future.
That's what I'm
So
saying. Let's qualify bust because we got
Right.
rid of Saquon. We got rid of Daniel Jones. He's the top quarterback in the NFL right now. Saquon Barkley is the top running back in the NFL right now. So what is it that's going on with? Is the expectation way too high for the rookies?
I
Are you
think
not
most
supposed
people
to develop them and then hope?
Hey, can I say this real quick? I don't mean to interrupt you, DC. If you guys go and there's a tape with Tom Brady, and he explained
I saw that.
why people get it wrong when it
I saw
comes to
that.
quarterbacks.
Yep.
And it's great information. So if you can
Right.
find it, watch it.
Give us a short version of that. Just give us a little bit so we can hold on to some while we go search for it when we leave the show.
Yeah, it was a great tape.
Give me a little bit.
It was pretty much, he was saying that a lot of people do not really know how to
develop the QB.
develop a QB.
Yep.
Okay.
And
he broke it down too.
Yes, and he broke it down as to why. And he talked about the defensive.
Hey, yo, you gotta email me that link when the show's over, okay?
Okay.
Don't email him nothing.
I'll get it to you after the show.
Or text it to me.
His preparation, the people that he had in his room to invest into his future, allow him to become the Brady that we know as of today.
He said that. And then he also say something. I'm just gonna make this quick point and I'm gonna hop back off. Didn't he say something about
pause.
Oh my gosh. Never mind.
Wait, what are you pausing? I didn't hear no pause.
I'm messing with Shantae because she said hop back off. So
she said hop back off.
I'm sorry. I just wanted to add to what he was saying because he's cooking.
Either we're gonna be childish or we're not gonna be childish.
I'm just messing with y'all. All right.
So
That's enough. No
go
more
all the way petty.
Continue.
Like, come on now. She's a girl.
No more pausing. No more pausing. Continue.
At this point, see, she in with the clique.
Right. I'm
she
sensitive
might
though.
Well be a bulldagger.
What?
Is that like a Georgia thing, a bull dagger?
Let me
Harry, we'll get offline. That's an offline one. Don't do it now. We'll talk to you offline.
Okay, all right. Yeah, y'all gotta put me down on that southern slang or that southern swag thing y'all got going on because I don't know what y'all talking about.
Just because I watch football with my daddy?
Daddy ball's coming. No, let's
okay. I'll just stay focused. But I just wanted to, because he was cooking. I just wanted to make the quick comment about how he said that you know how QBs are ranked. He said what we really should do is rank the OCs. That's what he was saying.
Ooh, that's a shot. That's a shot though.
That was the biggest statement
that was powerful.
He made out of that. You should rank.
Fired.
We talk about ranking quarterbacks. You need to talk about ranking quarterback coaches and OCs.
Shots fired.
Yeah, but here go the thing, Tim. In that's why I further solidifies my stance on should have been at the Ravens, not the Browns.
That's why I had
because that's a true thing, and so what I'm saying, like the point I'm making is that, like, I understand people want Shedeur to play, but you have to be honest with yourself and say, is his skill level at the time? Because now understand this, he's not really getting no reps right now.
You're about to step into some doo-doo.
But it's the doo-doo Browns. I'm gonna step into it. He's
gosh.
Right.
Doo-doo Browns.
He's not getting the reps right now.
Zero.
Why did I give you the perfect alley-oop?
You sure did. So now what Shaduer fans are expecting, get him in there.
Why are you on the fans? What did we do? Ain't nobody talking Shaduer right now.
No. What I'm saying is this. It's that rookie QBs, need time to develop. And you generally are not going to get all of that done in rookie
So then
minicamp.
let me ask you this question, DC.
That man has
Do
been
you do
developed.
you
He's
think that
oh my gosh.
they were thinking like
Shante.
Kim Ward or other like okay, so Shedeur obviously has a bunch of fans, right? Let me just let's just dig
Yes.
into their mindset when they got that call. Like you guys says, like you guys said they got the phone call in the 5th round, right? Were they
hmm
thinking like, oh, Shedeur has a bunch of fans, and if he starts right now, he's going to be able to, do whatever he does in a couple of years, maybe take his team to the playoffs, whatever. So they're in that mindset. Is that? Do y'all think that's plausible? As far as Cam Ward is going to go to his team and he's going to be the number 1 QB. Let me do the same so me and Cam Ward can come up and we can back. Is that how they're thinking? Because at this point, you want to go to a team that gives you the best opportunity to develop, right?
I don't really know what they're doing with him. I just think that at this point, it seems to me that the Browns have decided we're going to progressively bring Shadur along, and that the goal is not to rush him out there, but to develop him. Same with
He's not being
Dylan
developed.
Gabriel developed.
He's
Okay,
not being developed.
but see that
He's not even running the scout team. He is not
right,
being
Shante,
developed.
right?
Actually, he is because the
It's not.
hold on. This is
Okay.
intel. Let me just give you the intel. You can step all over it.
Okay. Okay.
The announcers during the game said that Cleveland's plan for Shedeur is that they are giving him 10 reps. This is what the announcer said during the game. They
That's a
are
lie. That's a lie. The insiders are saying that he's not even running the scout team. That's a
well, hold on.
lie.
Hold on. Let me just because
He can't run the scout team.
hold on. They're
Boo.
giving him 10 reps after practice, right? And he's taking advantage of those 10 reps. Keep in mind that when the announcers, when they get these gigs or when they know which team that they're calling, their job is to go to the organization and get as much intel as possible, because these are called fillers. This is how they fill in data for the show to make it more interesting. So they do talk to the team and they do talk to the representatives, the head coaches, the OCs, whoever, to get information or get intel. So
Hey,
I believe that intel. There's no
hey,
But
reason
hey,
for them to lie or to put
so
that kind of intel out into the atmosphere to say that he's getting 10 reps. That would be something totally bizarre to just put out there and say, okay, y'all deal with it. Announcers don't do that. They're not in the business of just lying or putting information out there. That is not how it works.
Harry,
So
real quick
I believe that.
before Phil goes, real quick, I want to say this: is that folks, you got to remember this: is that because Shadur cannot run the scout team. Okay, you have to be on the scout team to run it, and the scout team QB mimics the upcoming QB. They're not running the Browns offense, they're running their opponents for that week offense. So it would
You know,
be to his detriment not only to run another offense, but to get risk being hurt. So he's not going to get practice thing. So I agree with what you're saying, Harry. I just want to explain so people will know you don't just stick him. If you're going to have him run the scout team, he has to be on the scout team.
It's like sparring. You know what I'm saying? It's like sparring. You want to get somebody who's going to mimic the person that you're boxing, and you want to make sure that they got certain skills and certain things that they do, whether they're southpaw, or they're a certain way that they move with their legs and stuff like that. You want to make sure that your sparring partner can kind of mimic who you are going to be facing. So yeah, you don't want to put Shedeur in that situation. Plus, he's not a scout. He's not the scout team guy. He's the third stringer. He's actually on the team. He's not active doing Sundays, but I think they've been having him as an emergency quarterback just in case they have to call somebody. They're not going to make a phone call to some guy that's sitting on his couch. They got Shedeur right there. So he's not active, but he's emergency. So I don't know why they got active in emergency.
the point that they were trying to make by saying that he's not even running the scout team is to say that he's not running any like he's not getting any reps at all. Like that's what the insiders were saying, is that
Right, but if the
he
insiders
doesn't
know
practice
football, they
at
would know
all.
that he cannot run the scout team. If they
Any
knew
team,
football,
they're saying that he's not practicing at all. At
he is
all. Zero
practicing.
reps.
That you can say is a lie. You can definitely say that's a lie because you know that that's not how it works in the NFL. You're
But we
not
already said that Cleveland is different. We've already said that.
those are guys that are getting their shades, their Shedeur shades from the Kentucky Derby. Anyway,
Okay, see.
yeah, the same place
Hey,
you get your
Harry.
hair. Yes.
Oh
Hey,
my
Harry.
gosh.
I gotta.
I told
Hey,
you the narrative. Lead into it, Shante. You lead into it.
hey, Harry.
Go ahead,
Do you
Tim.
do? Are you gonna do any CU talk tonight, or are you just strictly NFL?
We
CU is
actually we're not gonna get into CU because we got to end the show soon.
Okay.
they're the best team.
Because CU stinks.
Well, I
That's
They're
it.
had
the
some
best.
information that I just
Okay,
They're
you
want
the
know
to
what?
best
Drop
confirm.
team.
your information real quick. Go ahead.
Okay, I just want to ask the panel and the chat. Y'all can type it in as well. But Coach Prime stated that this year's team is better than last year's team, correct?
He did say that. Yep.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Today at the press conference, he was asked about uh, pretty much like, where do you see this team? What's this team identity? He shot that down quickly. Then he stated
I told you to be
that
watching TLP.
then he stated that by the end of the year we should have it together, or a year or two from now.
Hold on. Because he did say that the team is working on the offensive identity, and within a few games we should see it. That's what I heard.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's what he said too, and that's the dumbest thing I've ever heard from a head coach.
Lean into
Yeah.
that,
Right.
Phil. Lean into
How
that,
did
Phil.
y'all feel about that?
Yeah, lean into that, Phil. Let me
No,
hear
no,
you.
I think that's just flat out stupid. If
Okay,
you a
lean
head
into that.
coach, you need to know who your team is, offense, defense, special teams, top to bottom. And it doesn't sound like Dion knows who his team is. You can charge it to him being away from the team because of his bladder cancer. You can charge it to him being a CEO and not a head coach. But whatever the case is, the University of Colorado University, University of Colorado, whichever one is the correct way to say it, they should know who their team is. And it's very disappointing that they have a quality team in the Big 12,
Mm-hmm. Yeah, they're so bad
and
this
they
year. You don't
don't
even
know
know
who
what
their
conference
team
they're
is.
in. Lord,
No,
have
no,
mercy.
yeah, I mean that's my fault. That's my fault. That's my fault. But they should know more about who their team is right now than they do. And the
So
fact that Dion
let me
doesn't says a lot.
let me help a little bit. Here it goes. I hate to defend this, but I have to a little bit. Because remember, we just talked about identity. Wild Dog was on the panel when we had this talk. He's in the chat right now. And we got to end the show real soon. But I think they know their team. Remember Deion Sanders, his team is supposed to be fast, something with discipline, and yada, yada, yada.
Fast, strong, discipline with character.
Okay, that stuff, right?
With money.
Whatever. That's not in there.
No.
Don't listen to this girl. Okay. She's from the
She a
Derby.
gold digger. She ain't messing
No,
up no broke.
Nah.
she races horses.
Sorry.
Anyway, listen. Let me finish my thought, please. Stop. We got to finish the show. So I think they're trying to, okay, it's like one thing where you know who you're trying to raise, right? But they don't know themselves yet. I think that's what's going on. I think what Prime was trying to say is not necessarily that he doesn't know his team. He know what he's putting out, the energy he's giving them, the coaching he's giving them, right? But they don't know themselves. That's why you get teams that says they have a team meeting on players only so that they can regroup and try to figure out, hey, man, look, we're getting what the coaches are giving us, but we're not performing to what they're instilling in us. I think that's what it is. This team has to figure out who they are from a player's perspective, because I think the coaches are doing what they are supposed to do, but the players haven't locked in because you have a bunch of mercenaries who don't even know what Colorado's about. So there is no identity there. Nobody knows what their identity is, and nobody has stepped up. Like Wild Dog says, there's no leader there. There's no player leaders. Nobody's stepping up to be that leader. So somebody's got to step up, and everybody can't just be a
Hey,
mercenary. So I think
real quick.
that's what's going on. I don't think it's about Dion not knowing his team. I think it's
No.
about Dion instilling something that the players haven't really caught onto yet.
Hey, real quick.
That's all I'm defending. I ain't doing no more defending. That's it. Because I think this thing.
No,
but anyway, go ahead.
You good. I watched a little bit of the press conference today, and they asked him about the quarterback position.
Oh, he punted that. He punted that.
He said he wanted consistency and leadership from the quarterback position. That is what he was looking for. I don't know how you can get that from only playing two or three series at a time.
That's true.
Because of practice.
That one was a little convoluted. It was a little weird because you play Georgia, you play Salter for Georgia, you split the second game. So I think what he was trying to send, the message that he was trying to send is that Salter is not a leader. I think that's the message that my spirit got, is to say that Salter's not a leader. The guys don't trust him.
Two leaders are trash.
That's my take.
So basically, he has a team.
Trash. I think it's trash, but go ahead. But hold up. If it's trash, you gotta do better.
So basically, he has a team, but they're just not together. You know what I'm saying? Like buying a wig, but not having the right glue.
Shantae should know about that.
I'm not talking about Shantae. That's a perm box girl right there. I'm just saying. But
yeah, I'm sorry. That's my hair. I'm sorry.
I know. I'm not saying that, Shantae. That's them. You know that I've never said nothing. I'm just sitting up here. I'm very complimentary and flattering. But here's the thing that I want to say is that, like, when I heard Coach Prime say that, the first phrase came to my mind about, I said, Allah don't care who tell it. At the end of the day is you are going into, what game we going into, y'all?
Third
game.
We are going into
is it third or fourth?
No, we're going to do so a quarter of our season is over.
Hold on, I think this is the fourth game. We lost Georgia Tech.
Exactly.
No,
we lost. Game. We won. No, we lost Georgia Tech. We won Delaware, and then we lost Houston. We're going to our fourth game, bro.
Yeah, you are a quarter away in the season, and you trying to figure it out. No.
Here's the quick problem with Salter. The home crowd booed him, right? They talked about that on DNVR, that the student section was booing him, and he could not play through it. He could not play through it. Instead of having an attitude.
Did they say why the home crowd was booing him?
Because he was trash. I asked them.
Yeah, but
they said.
But Shantae, it was also they be high in the stadium. You can't trust them folks. By the second quarter, they already tore up.
That is not true.
Oh, really? Even Prime said that he be looking up there and they be.
Prime said that they be high.
Said they be lighting up right behind the bench. Come on. With the poor
I don't know. I've been to the home games. I didn't smell it.
You just told on yourself. Shantae.
I said I don't know. The only point that I wanted to make, the only point that I wanted to make is that Salter could not play through that adversity, and I think that is what, when Coach Prime was talking about wanting a leader, that's exactly what he was talking about. Dude just looked completely deflated whenever they zoomed in on him on the sidelines. That dude looked like he was about to cry.
So if he's deflated, if he's deflated and confused, and Staub obviously still needs some work, and Juju is not ready.
Staub for Heisman.
Well, you have folks saying Salter was finna be Heisman. I don't care what nobody say. But I'm sitting up here saying to you, again, see you. We're saying if the guy you want is not there by what you're saying, and then we saw last week what Staub did, and then we saw Juju, which would not be ready at 17 years old. Then you have to come to a point where you change your expectation management for this team.
So
No, he
okay,
has a QB problem. He has a QB
so then the
problem.
message was for Staub for Salter. Then he was
No.
saying
Oh yeah.
that he didn't trust that he was a leader, or he was either trying to do a Phil what's the name, Phil, what's the guy from the Lakers, the
Phil,
coach,
oh crap, why am I forgetting it?
from the Lakers, guys, the
Phil Jackson.
Phil
Phil
Jackson.
Yeah.
Jackson?
Yeah, so he was
Yes.
trying to do a Phil Jackson motivation.
Yeah, but how we gonna sit here and say that? Because folks, it ain't just the offense. That's just a piece of it. Your
That's true.
defense is just lighting
Trash.
up.
Or
That's
the
all kind
defense is
of
trash, but we got to be able
it's
to score
all
too.
yes, it's all kind of pause statements I could say about that defense. So at the end of the day is
Give me one so we can end on a
No.
high note.
No. Don't
basically
encourage him.
basically every team to include Delaware has been able to run that ball straight down your throat.
Oh, okay.
No R.
That was a good one.
Throat.
No Vaseline.
I didn't say that now.
Can we get out of third grade?
We got we got to get up out of here. Hey, we're gonna talk more about Colorado, but this stink right now. They just plain old stink. Okay, it's a fact. This stink. Okay, that's it. This stink. So let's get final thoughts, please. Phil, you go first.
Harry, I want to tell you this, and I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Uh-oh.
It's been an
Uh-oh.
honor,
Oh.
and it's been an honor and a
Don't
privilege.
give me a heart attack, Phil. Don't do that.
I'm not. I mean this.
He's being
I'm a grown.
he's being sincere.
Okay.
I'm a grown ass man. So whatever
you
I
me.
say, I mean.
You just said the A word.
Hey, bro. Hey, I just paid you $53.
That was before you said that word. You were not prepaying for your transgressions.
But listen.
Prepaid cussing account.
Yo, he got a prepaid cussing account.
I mean this from the bottom of my heart.
Uh-huh.
It's been an honor and a privilege to get to know you over the past couple of years. You are a man of honor and integrity. You are a man that stands on your word,
Hater.
and you are a man of faith and a man of God. And I appreciate you. And I can't wait to see where this channel goes. And I'm glad that I'm able to be a part of it. The chat, the live, DC, you my dog. You already know what the deal is. Tim, you my dog. I appreciate, being able to talk to you. Dallas in the building. A lot of my crab brothers from Dallas.
Let's
Shantae, we like to pick on each other. You the
Dog
sister I
it.
never
Yo, dog
wanted.
it.
Peter says, "Is there a butt coming?"
No.
Right.
Hey, ain't no butt. Ain't no butt
You
in
sounded
it.
real
Ain't no
scary
butt
right
in it.
now.
But Shantae, you the sister I never wanted, and I appreciate being able to come on here and talk trash with you. And it just means the world to me to have this type of community. Y'all give me a reason to have a little bit of hope in life. So I thank y'all for all y'all do. And Harry, I hope that you have 20,000 more, 20,000 more, 20,000 more, and 20,000 more. And I'm gonna be here until the end of
Bro, what are you smacking in the
you get to the
background?
end,
That
man.
sounds like
I'm rocking with
latex.
you. No,
Why you-
that was me. That was me just like clapping my hands, just like
Oh, okay.
for
Sounds like you
for
smacking
enthusiasm.
latex in the background. Like
Come
what are
on
you
now, hold
doing?
on, man.
Yes.
Chill out,
You
dude.
got some
You messing up a
freakily
nice
going
moment.
on over there. How you like it?
No, but all jokes aside, man, I'm here. I'm rocking with you, and I can't wait to see where you go to on your next level. So, man, it's been an honor and a privilege, and I'm thankful to be here.
I appreciate you, my brother. Hey, Shantae, final thoughts. Let's get up out of here because it's getting late. I gotta wake up at
You know
4.
what? You know what? I was gonna say something
Uh-oh.
ridiculously silly, but you know what? I'm going to keep the congratulations going, and just to say that I remember when Coach Prime first came over to see you. There were a lot of options, there were a lot of platforms, but for whatever reason, this was the channel that I gravitated to. It's you know, it's been a wholesome community, and being a football fan and being a female, believe it or not, it's not an easy that's not an easy combination. But I feel like I feel like I found a pretty cool home, and I just wanted to say congratulations to you, and it's been a pleasure to watch the channel grow, because I really do feel like I was like one of the very first subscribers on your channel. So yeah, to many more, I just wanted to say that, Harry, you are a hater and feel so real. You are also a hater, and
You're supposed to go out on top. Come on.
in
But wait a
DC,
minute.
but DC,
I didn't realize
I just wanted to
the
switch it up.
avatar had a picture change. I didn't realize the avatar had a picture change.
I felt like I had to represent. I
Oh,
felt,
now
because I
she's
got
looking like
thousands of
Wendy
these.
Williams.
hey,
I got thousands
respectfully,
of these.
respectfully, and I'll just leave it at that.
Kentucky Derby. I told you.
But I just wanted to continue just by quickly saying that DC is also a hater, and Ty is also a hater, and I think Wild Dog, he's in the chat. Wild Dog is a hater.
Hater.
Um, I would also like to give a shout out to Surfer Boy 3000. He
He's a
is
is he a
also a
hater?
hater. He's also a hater. So
Hey,
to all
hey,
of the haters out
there's
there,
no pushback on final thoughts, so she can get it all in.
right? So in closing, I just wanted to say
Pause.
that I, I appreciate the community. So, and it's always fun to be able to make jokes back and forth. So those are my closing thoughts. Oh, and Shedeur is the greatest quarterback ever, and
Oh Lord, don't get
those are my
DC started
closing
because he's
thoughts.
next. Lord have mercy. Hey, I want to say, salute to our member, Peter Investor M. Just like Shantae, he's been around here for a minute. Thank you so much, my brother, for the super chat. Thank you, my brother. I appreciate y'all. Hey, man, this is how you keep the channel free, and I can do what I do. Hey, DC, final thoughts. Let's get up out here. Wild Dog is in. Wild Dog is also a very long member, long time member of the channel. He's in the chat. I sent him the link, but he couldn't come on tonight to celebrate the 20,000 subscribers. But Wild Dog, man, I'll catch you on the next live. Salute to you in the chat. You always holding it down. DC, final thoughts. Go ahead, my brother.
Y'all about to have me singing "Count on Me" from the Waiting Excel soundtrack. Count on me through thick and thin. TLP will never win. Come on. All right, so check this. See,
When haters are weak, I
right.
will be
We'll be
strong.
strong.
I want to
God,
sing.
that's right. Oh, you
That
want to
was
crack?
good.
That's right. Real hair is short, but the fake is long. What
Oh
you want
my
to do?
gosh.
Boom. Don't mess with me.
Oh,
That's awful.
Don't. Okay, so anyway,
I can't.
Shantae,
I'm about to choke
first,
right now. Sorry.
first, I want to thank you. I do want to tell you, Shantae, you are definitely like the sister that turned out to.
we didn't need on this channel.
No, you, she is the sister from my daddy friend. He used to take me over to our house. So yeah, no.
DC.
What?
I said
Uh-uh.
she is the sister from my dad.
Oh no. She wasn't the one,
No,
was she?
no. I'm saying that Shantae, you're welcome here.
She didn't steal your innocence, did she?
No. Come sit next
Oh
to
my
Auntie
gosh.
Shantae. Just come sit on right now next to
You said the
Auntie.
sister that your dad
Oh
used
my
to take to your
gosh.
aunt's house or something. I'm like,
No.
Lord.
I bet you're saying she's the sister. I didn't know that's the daughter of my daddy's friend. He used to take me up to our house. That's
Oh,
it.
okay.
Basically,
All right.
the side chick sister. So, anyways, the point being,
Wait
What?
a minute. This story gets interesting.
it
A
is. It
side chick
is.
sister?
Yes,
Oh,
that's what y'all
Lord.
didn't know that we are brothers and sisters. That's why we
Mm.
fight like we do. Yes, that's what. But anyway,
Oh my
Harry, I'm
gosh.
glad to have been around. I look forward to from bandwagon buffs. I know we used to go at it a couple of times. I was like, man, who is this man? Who is it? But then I just started going. I actually like this environment. And I come in and then people call me haters. And now I have embraced being called a hater. I actually have my bed sheets have hater written all
Oh
over it.
my
And I
gosh.
and I sleep well. I'm gonna start talking like proud. And I sleep well. With the
You
bed
believe?
sheets.
You believe now?
Yeah,
That's
do you wake up with a little pissy bed though, DC? That's the problem.
right. Oh no, see,
What?
I got something on that
He
one.
got deep in. He
That's
got
right.
deep in,
That's
boy.
right. See, Phil, it all depends. It all depends, Phil.
It all depends. I like
Yes,
it. I like it.
sir. Classic live right here. This is
So
a classic
anyway,
one.
just wanted to say,
I'm gonna have to say this one on my private drive because this one is a classic one for me. Oh
Please
god.
but
and
it's
thank
been
you. Hey, say this for the
yes,
members, Harry.
Oh
yes, this
yeah.
is
I'll definitely have to say this one in the members section.
yes, but you can cut this one. Happy 20K. I prayed for you to get even exponentially more, 200K, and let's just keep this thing going. Appreciate you guys. Love the community.
Salute.
Boo.
All right, Todd Smith, Dallas is in the building. You get the final word, my guy.
Let's go, Ty.
Yeah, hey, 20K, man.
That's right, man.
That's
We did it.
hey, that's big, brother.
God is good.
And you know, piggyback off Shantae a little bit. You know, when
Piggyback,
Prime,
pun intended. Go ahead.
come on,
See?
bro. Uh, yeah, wow. But anyway, you know, coming on, man. You know, when Prime hit CU, you know, I was searching through a lot of channels or whatever, and
Yep.
like Shantae said, stumble up on yours, and I was like, man, this brother seemed down to earth. You know what I mean, he'll do all the extra. It's not a lot of cussing on the show. They just talking ball, trying to figure out ball, and you know, learning more about history up until current moment. So it stuck with me, man, and I really enjoy coming on here talking with all you gentlemen and ladies. Um, even though Shantae be hating, but that's all good. You know, what I mean, you
That-
I
need
do.
haters in your
She's
life.
playing her role. Let
You
her
dig
lean
what I'm
into her
saying?
role.
But yeah, she be out here tripping, you heard me? But no, it's been a pleasure, man. Allow me on your show, uh, you know, to bring my little takes here and there. But when you hit 30, I'm a email you. When you hit 30, I got something for you. When you
All
hit
right.
30, I got something for you to give back to the community.
Hey, the number that I sent my digits to, right? That was your number, right? I just want to make sure. I didn't email
I
the wrong
got you. I
person.
got you.
Okay, good.
Nah,
Good.
I got you.
Okay. Hey, Tim, but I want to let you know that you like when I have those single shows, you be like, hey, Wild Dog wants to come in here. You be like, you and Wild Dog are the ones that hold down the single shows. Like when there's nobody else, it's be like you and Wild Dog, y'all are willing to just come on here and like we single it out. We just do it. So I just wanted to say
Hey,
salute to that too. Go
I
hey,
ahead.
would
hey, real
join,
quick,
but
Harry, real quick.
don't nobody
Hey,
tell me about
thi-
single
thi-
shows.
thi- this is I ain't gonna say this is breaking news, but I had a follow-up interview Friday. I got another interview for a different position because the interview I had Friday, they was like, hey, you might be overqualified for this position that we interviewed you for on Friday. So we're gonna interview you for something else. And if
What?
that is the case, uh, you know, it'll be a 100% remote type situation. So I would definitely be able to get on lives a lot more often. So, you know what I'm saying? I'm hoping I can jump in and, you know,
Oh,
see
that's
how that
great.
situation works. So we'll chat off stream, um, but yeah,
Yo,
man, yeah,
I'm smiling
I'm
from
looking
cheek to
forward to the
cheek, bro.
opportunities.
Hey, yo, congratulations, man. God bless, yo.
Thank you, man. I
Wow.
Congratulations.
appreciate that. I
Wow.
appreciate that. Thank you, Shantae. I appreciate that. Real talk.
Hey,
You're
yo,
welcome.
Wild Dog wanted to come in here and give his final thoughts, and he's one of the original members, like just like
He is.
Shantae and them. Like Wild Dog has been around here forever. Wild Dog was
Wild dog.
like at one point, my wife she looks at their account. She was like, "Who is this Wild Dog person? He's always giving you money." I said, "That's my guy." So Wild Dog, man, what's up with you, man? Thank you for coming on here to give your final thoughts on this 20K celebration. What up, homie? Okay.
Hey, I just wanted to come in real quick and just be like, hey, my normal, hey, blessings, BWB bandwagon buffs, blessings, BWB bandwagon Browns. I love this community that you've initiated and cultivated, Harry, and allowed us to come in and fall in line with you, and then even allowed us to contribute and how do I want to say, help you to expand and I guess create yes the bylaws as we come along, because you know, like I said, you're a man of character, and you have your guidelines, and you created fruit and attracted those who would be in one accord with you, and so it's by no accident. And like you said before, slowly but surely and faithfully. And then with that, I want to say thank the Lord God Almighty for good and faithful servants.
Oh man. So I'm gonna cry off screen. I ain't gonna do it right here, but I want
He
to
gonna
say
cry in the car.
No, be a
no,
grown man, Harry. Cry on the screen.
no,
On the
no.
screen.
I'm not crying on this screen here. Okay, you ain't gonna make me do this. Hey man, I want to say thank you to everyone. A Surfer Boy 3000 that's in the chat. I got his comment right up right now. He was one, if not the first person to come on the panel and bless my show when it first started. And I want to say salute to him. He's in the chat. Peter Investor's been with me. All the guys everybody that's in the chat right now, I want to say thank you guys. Hey, this is a celebration of 20,000 subscribers. You know, I know it ain't no big deal to a lot of people, but when you're building a community where people are just so engaged with the information, and we come on here, we may yell at each other. We got panda bears. We got a whole lot of stuff. We go at each other. But at the end of the day, we respect each other as men and women. And I just wanted to say thank you, everybody, for being around here and making this a great community. And thank you for helping me to build it. Salute, everybody. I appreciate y'all. Y'all have a great evening. And I will see y'all on the next live. All right, guys?
Blessings,
Likewise.
Be
blessings,
blessed. Be
Peace.
blessed.
blessings, blessings.
Good night, guys. Y'all
Good
take
night,
care.
everyone.
Good night. Good night. Love y'all. Peace.